Why, hello there, everyone. You ever wondered what I look like in the dark? It's actually not that dark. My ring light decided it wasn't having it today. I can press it and it'll turn on, but then it immediately turns off. I have purchased a new one, and it should be here by next stream. But I am way too befuddled to even bother with it right now. Rip to the ring light. It is, it's being rather rude. At first, I was afraid it was my computer because it was being, I was like, oh my gosh, my computer's not providing enough power. Maybe the power supply is having trouble. But then I plugged it into the wall and it did the same thing. It worked last stream though, which is a weird thing. So I think it's just slowly losing power. Don't exactly know what's going on with it, but you know, live and let die, as the Bon Jovi song goes. I'm gonna assume that's Bon Jovi. Welcome in, Pickle Rick. Congrats on being the first to arrive. Heston, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Boys, please, you can all be first. Mermaid, welcome in. It's an improvement. A little bit. You're seeing the darker side of Algo today. Colette, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Jazz, hello. Bad RNG IRL. It feels like that sometimes, you know? It does feel like that sometimes. Alright. I'm actually looking at all my friends on Steam's time played in Stardew Valley right now. I don't want to reveal anyone's because I don't know if they're like keeping them secret or whatever. But it is kind of funny to see. There's like 3 of us that are very close to the same amount of hours played. I've got basically 2,900 hours, and I see someone with 27 and someone with 28. I don't want to reveal if people don't want it that though, so I won't say who's who. Ooh, I look even darker now. Unfortunately, this is how we're gonna look today. I wonder what sneakers looks like in the dark. Dark sneakers. Someone's made him angry. 1,400 now says a lot about what I've been doing recently. How much has just been the 999 challenge, would you say, Mermaid? I only have 200. Yeah, it's kind of different when you're... Like, 200 is a very reasonable amount of time to have on this game, unless you're like a speedrunner or challenge runner. Like, you can very easily complete the entire game in 200 hours and have all the fun you want to have with it, especially if you don't do mods or anything. 94 hours in the past 2 weeks. There you go. Gotta pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. No, I haven't done 94 in 2 weeks in a while. It's quite a lot. Ooh, I think this is new music. Is this new music? Yeah, this is from Spiritfarer. I put the Spiritfarer soundtrack. I'm gonna drop just a slight octave here. Spiritfarer's got good music. I'm like, oh, I can put that on stream, and then we can listen to it while we're playing. Let's go a little higher on the sound here. Not even breaking 100 SMH. About to get 1,000 over my Switch and PC. Oh, you got Adam, right? All right, let's jump in here. We can talk while we're playing. Ugh. I mostly want to get perfection and permanent storage set up before I get back to uni. That's probably a smart move. When does uni start up again for you? Hey, DMNC, good morning to you. How are you today? I'm sorry about stream on Saturday, by the way, everyone. I was helping my friend move, and it was just... I was sore, and I had D&D in 3 hours, and I'm glad I prepared more for that session, because we had a blast. 10 days. It's the final countdown, Mermaid. How close are you to being done with uni? You've been there the entire time I've been streaming, but I guess that's been less than 2 years, so that's not exactly an unreasonable amount of time to be in uni for. Alright. Believe it or not, my animation canceling was off. I've never made that mistake in my life. I like how I delete items really early, so it's like super easy for me to tell when I forgot to do that. The first thing I do is usually delete an item. You start next week, Pickle Rick. Good luck to you. You're in 3rd year. Are you in, You're in, your first run, so undergrad right now, right? I don't know if they call it undergrad in, the UK, but... Are you planning on going past that, or you just want to get your degree and go job hunting? I feel like I've heard you talk about, like, a master's before, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm getting you confused with other math people. Integrated Masters? Ah, I see. So yeah, you want to be going on to the Masters then. That's the whole idea. Ooh, we gotta fill this up. Pickles? Yo, I need those pickles. Yeah, I know where to find some pickles. We're definitely not giving them the special pickles. You can have... There's no pickles in here. Oh, I know where I have pickles. Heston, asking me a science question. What do you got for me, Heston? Tell me why. E is for pickles. It's just one pickle. Pickled yams. Pickled yams actually seem like they wouldn't be too bad. Of the possible pickled potential pairings, yams isn't the worst option, I would say. Alright, and then this is maxed. So, yep, so we can start removing. Let's remove down to 1 and just let it grow. The heck? Did anyone hear that sound? It just went... I think the game froze for a second there. That was very strange to me. Alright. We're already up to 63. The spookfish is almost ready to go, actually. Hey, a diamond. I know you teach science. Can I also call water hydrogen dioxide? I guess. Usually you hear, what do they normally call it for water? Yeah, it is hydrogen dioxide. Yeah. People kind of make jokes about that. Like, I think I've heard people say, like, drinking hydrogen dioxide has a 100% chance of killing you. Oh, sorry. Dihydrogen monoxide. There we go. Yes, the other one would be less good for you, I think. Also, it wouldn't work. Hold on. Would that work? I don't think it would. You just had 1 hydrogen and 2 oxygen? Yeah, the other one couldn't exist because of Could it exist as an ion? Just not very well. It would have 2 open spots. It wouldn't exist for very long. Actually, it would have 3 open spots. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I don't think it could exist for very long, at the very least. It's been a while since I've taken a chemistry class that I cared about. I have the gist, though. Brittany, thank you so much for the resubscription, Brittany Hitch. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. This message brought to you by the darkness that now envelops us all. Happy 13 months. Congratulations, Brittany. Getting close to that new sub badge. I know. I can't believe it's been over a year, too. I think the farthest sub, which is probably Dusk at this point, of the people who still come around, I think that's at, like, 17 months? So yeah, I've been streaming for about 18 months, I think. 18 months should be the cutoff for the 1.5, so Dusk should have that badge soon. But Dusk has the founder badge, so I imagine they'll be using that instead. Alright, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Let's just go ahead and do our normal thingamajig. Start things off here. Yes, if you don't know Brittany, Brittany is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. They have a fabulous Twitch channel that you can follow right now by clicking on that link down there, or clicking on their name and pressing the heart. And if you want a nice, cozy Stardew Valley stream, you cannot go wrong with Brittany's stream. It is a lovely place to hang out. Come on. There we go. No, I missed. I've forgotten how to animation cancel. There we go. It hasn't been that long, but it sure feels like it has. For whatever reason. Okay, you cannot AC the pan. I was kind of hopeful you could. We got a tail, though. Do you know what game came out today? Let me search my memory. I don't. The only news I saw today was there was like a leak that Bethesda might be working on a Fallout 3 remake, which has my fingers crossed for a New Vegas remake. Although, my hopes aren't that high because it was a leak from before they were acquired by Microsoft. But we'll see. It's possible. I didn't see anything else. Mortal Kombat 1. I assume, like, in the past. Yeah, that makes more sense. So it didn't come out today. It came out on this date. I see. That's cool, though. I never really got into fighting games all that much. I tried them when I was younger. Outside of, like, Smash Bros, which I only play with friends, like, in person. I've just never really been good at fighting games. And as a result, didn't really enjoy them. I play a mean Ness in Smash Bros. Melee. That is my fighting game experience right there. 220 fossilized tails. Oh, like, so it literally came out today. Same difference, though. I don't really play any fighting games, but I hope you're having fun with it if you're playing it. Mortal Kombat. Alright, where are we going to next? I suppose I can go to the volcano today. There's no reason to skip. Let's go ahead and find some mummified bats. Playing Ness is very toxic. In Melee? Ness was terrible in Melee. That's why I loved him. I used to always play really bad characters and get, like, super good at them. Because it really annoyed people when they lost to a character that's considered not very great. What year is your farm on? We're on year 39. Yeah, I played Ness in Ultimate, and it didn't feel as fun because Ness was actually good in Ultimate. I also used to play Jigglypuff in Melee. Jigglypuff's actually good in Melee, though, which is something people didn't know for a long time. Also, welcome in. Is it Shrooks? I hope I'm saying that right. Yep. Yeah, we've been doing this challenge run for a very long time. We're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So that involves a whole lot of time passing, basically. So that's why we've had this file for as long as we have. Okay, my brain is waking up right now, so I'm kind of going slow, but we'll build up. Hello, hello. Welcome in. One of the coolest challenges you've ever seen. Thank you. I really enjoy it. I have a good time with it. It's kind of chill as far as challenge run goes. I can kind of just relax, stream, and hang out with people. Whoops, let me grab that, please, before it goes away. And then also be collecting all the things I need to collect. It doesn't exactly impact my ability to hang out with chat. Hey, Tarson, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, really? You started the same challenge as well. Let me know if you have any questions. We also have an FAQ where I talk about, like, how I got all the items. But if you want to figure it out for yourself, feel free to do that as well. We got a bat and a magma cap so far. No dragon's teeth yet, but we can be hopeful. We're so close on the caps, I really want to focus on them, because it would just feel so good to get them done. We're almost at 900 magma caps, I think. We should also probably drink this so we don't die. How's your 999 file going so far, though, Tarson? Tarsony, I guess would be a better way to put it. The Y is probably not silent, if I were to guess. Tarsony D. Oh, I get it, because it rhymes. I like that. Hey, another bat. Oh, yes, another bat? Please. This floor just keeps on giving. Play on an iPad? Oh, wow. God bless you. That's awesome, though. I don't know if I have the patience to do this challenge on a mobile version of the game. That must take a lot of concentration. But that's awesome, though. I'm glad you're having fun so far. This challenge can definitely get tedious, but that's part of why I enjoy it. I'm so good at this game. Mainly while I'm watching TV. Not even paying attention to my health. Welcome in, Tiggs TV. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. TTV, I should say. This always happens. It's like literally my first time I go into the volcano every stream, I just don't watch my health at all. Okay, that is like the least impactful death I've had in a while. We'll be okay. We'll just go straight back in. I was standing on top of Sebastian, by the way, there. That was a little more than I wanted out of that. 999 death challenge. I've probably died almost 1,000 times in this by now. We don't have an accurate count, but that's 94 since I started streaming, and probably not then 1,000, but it's been a lot for sure. I'm loving 999 so much. I'm playing a modded 999 on your Steam Deck. Oh my gosh, we got lots of challengers in here. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, we got lucky on the death there. It's not going to really impact anything. We just got to run now back to where we were. And I'm doing well, Tiggs. Thanks for asking. Just got out of work today. It was a half day, but we also had like a long PD afterwards. So I didn't actually get out until actually later than I would have if we had a normal school day. It was fine, though. It was nice to only have to teach half the day. Not my 32 coal. Oh, no. I think I'll just barely manage. A 32 coal can be a lot for a lot of people. I happen to live in a post-coal society at this point, but there's a point in time when that would have mattered a lot to me. There was definitely a point in this challenge where I was hurting for coal. Mostly when we were doing the crafting. There's quite a few items that require a lot of coal, and I ended up buying all of them, all the coal for it. Like, I think the preserve jars are 8 coal each, and like the slime egg presses are 8 coal each, or 10 maybe? I don't know. It's quite a lot though, like surprisingly large amount of coal. It ends up being like 20 stacks or something ridiculous like that. Which if you buy that, especially after year 2, that's a pretty excessive amount of money. My health already. My life elixir will save me. Hey, is it Syncra? I hope I'm saying that right. Is this still your first farm you made, or did you create another one? This is the first farm I ever made. So I didn't actually start the challenge until probably year 3 or 4. Like 3.5 probably, in-game. But yeah, this is the first farm I ever made. I got the equivalent to perfection back then, which was just getting all of these stars. Basically filling all of this out. I did all of that. And I'm like, well, there's still stuff I want to do. I want to keep playing on this farm, and I figured out this challenge. This challenge definitely kept me playing this farm. Hey, McDonald's man, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Your health falls so fast. Even when your health is cheaty. Okay, we're already out of room for stone. Alright, we haven't gotten any new bats, but we did have to walk back here. Yeah, you can buy the life elixirs from Harvey. Yeah, crafting them would be pretty bad, I think. Mostly because of the, it costs a morel, right? Morels are actually quite hard to get a lot of. What is that slime effect? What slime effect are you referring to, McDonald's man? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Oh, this one up here. Yep, that's Monster Busk. Thank you, Blade. Also, welcome in, Blade. You know, Blade, I was on Reddit the other day, and someone posted a picture of your stream, and it said something along the lines of, this streamer, Blade, streams with their cat on screen. And I thought it was just like the cutest little thing. I should have sent you the post. I didn't even think about it. I commented like, Gordon's such a cute kitty. It was in the Stardew subreddit. It was a pretty small post. I think they didn't get more than like 30 upvotes or anything like that, but I just thought it was really cute because they were just commenting on Gordon. Oh my gosh, I need to pay attention to my health. I'm trying to read Ultimate Jim Jam, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. I'm going to try not to die here. Yeah, if you don't know Blade, Blade has a Twitch channel and a YouTube and is just the best at this game. Blade knows everything about this game, And if Blade doesn't know something, he'll find out within like 30 seconds of you asking. So Blade is like the ultimate resource. And an amazing streamer and YouTuber. So you should follow both of those things for sure. Hardest item, one from Skull Cavern, Volcano. I mean, the ones from the Skull Caverns chests, the auto petters that I need, are pretty tedious. But yeah, the tea set is probably the most tedious. I think I've decided that the hardest one is probably the mummified frogs, because it actually takes quite a bit of effort, and it's not just like sleeping for years and years. We'll see how it goes. I haven't really tried to grind it out yet. I have a plan, but I haven't like seen how well that plan's gonna work. Frogs are gross. I'm just not bothered. Yeah. Seems like a fair choice, honestly. Is it day reset plan? It's floor reset plan. Oh, I'm probably gonna try both and see how they work. Yeah, I think the day one might work pretty well. I don't know if that was you who gave me that idea, Mermaid, or not. But that's actually a pretty good idea. Fill up the jungle, reset the day until I get at least one frog. It probably won't be too bad, honestly. I imagine, like, I'm pretty likely to get one frog from a full jungle. It was your idea, okay. One bomb for one rock. That's definitely worth it. I also dislike the fiddleheads. That's actually a pretty good way to get the fiddleheads, too. Yeah, fiddleheads were a weird one, because they've always been a problem. Like, a lot of the really hard stacks got added in later updates. But the fiddleheads were there from day one, and the situation's actually improved, but it's still really hard. If you want to see someone complete Community Center in Summer Year 2, Year 1... Oh, Summer 2, Year 1, Blade's your guy? Yeah. I don't... Blade... Is Blade the only one who's done that so far? Because theoretically, anyone could technically do it with a good seeded run. That might be a fun thing to try out and do. Can I not get through here? Oh, I just straight up cannot get back there. That's unexpected. It's a lot less tedious on 1.5 to do the Summer 2 strats. Were there two? I think there was two. I think there was 2 lava lurks there. It didn't look like it, but I think there was. Marry in 8 days. Yes, that one is a Blade one for sure. Oh, fiddleheads. Are you talking about, Blade? Yeah, fiddleheads have gotten a lot easier since patch 1.1, which is when I first conceptualized this challenge. And I haven't had... There's, like, been no stacks added with them. So it's been the same amount that I've needed. But now there's, like, 3 different ways to get them on top of it. Oh, Summer 2 CC. Okay. I feel like I could get the 8-day marriage. Just give me a ticket to Las Vegas. Hey, whatever works, works. What happens on Spring 11, or Spring 8, stays on Spring 8. Oh yeah, because the red cabbage seeds can drop from monsters now. That is a pretty nice change. You don't have to do the strats that you did. Yep, I'm remembering the run now that you had to do. You just had to pray for a red cabbage seed. Oh, I passed out. Dang it. I didn't even realize I was that close. Sleepy time indeed. Good call, Jazz. Reading with Algo. I'm aware. It's a struggle sometimes, especially when I just start stream, though, to be fair. I'm still kind of getting into the zone. I'm very tired today, too, for some reason. It's always funny to me when I get, like, plenty of sleep and I'm still horribly tired. I don't exactly know what causes that. We just have 4 stacks of cinder shards sitting here. Some days are just days, you know? Let's speed ourselves up a bit. Okay, we got 6 mummified bats today. I think that puts us over half. Oh, we've been over half. Excuse me. But yeah, now we're way over half. Are you done with the Statues of Perfection? You mean these fellas? No, I have not done that stack. I'm going to wait till 1.6 to see if it gets patched, I guess would be the way to put it. I don't expect it to, honestly. So if it doesn't get patched to 1.6, we're going to go for it. Oh, Statues of Endless Fortune. Yes, those are all done. Yep, those have been done for a while now. So yeah, we're completely done with money now. Oh no, I can't do this trick anymore. That's kind of my reasoning on it. My other reasoning is, if it's an unintentional exploit, which it kind of is, and I know it is, and it gets patched, it's like, okay, that feels right to wait for. How are you going to tackle a tea set? Blades help. Blade helped. I have a spreadsheet that tells me when I have to enter the festival. Also, can it be orange for spooky season? Yes, Jazz, we will paint the shed. And you picked a good day for it, too, because Robin will be open momentarily. Yeah. Basically, we can get about an average of about, like 1.8 per year, I guess would be the way to put it. That's my guess right now on how likely we are to get a tea set every year. And since the spreadsheet that Blade helped me make, and Jess actually also helped me make, will allow me to accurately know when I have to enter the festival to get a tea set, or when I can't get one at all. Are there any items in 1.6? I don't know yet. I don't know what's being added in 1.6 yet. Yeah. My guess is there's probably going to be like 5 to 10 new stackable items. And my guess is like 2 of those might be kind of difficult. The rest will probably be pretty easy. Oh yeah, yep. The current guess right now, Truntz. Gosh, I said your name perfectly earlier, and now I cannot remember it. I apologize. It's Shrooks, one of those. It's funny. If I go with my gut instinct for names, I usually get them right. If I don't, I just get them wrong so badly. Trunks? There's no N. What am I doing? Shrux. Shrooks? Shrooks, probably. Oh, Shrux? Okay, Shrux. Shrux. All right. I think we're there. Yes, we're going to have to go past the year 1000 for sure. Brickell? Oh my gosh. Look real quick. Shrux? Shrooks. It's got to be Shrooks. Because there's 2 O's, right? If you guys don't know Brickell is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Look at these beautiful emotes, by the way. This like might be my favorite one right here. I love this one so much. Brickell is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. If you're interested in the slightest bit of being cozy and entertained full-time, you should absolutely check out Brooke's stream. It's fabulous. Brooke, how are you doing today? It's lovely to see you. If you haven't noticed, I'm in the dark. My ring light has decided to go kerplunk moments before stream has begun. But welcome back to the stack, Brooke. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Oh my gosh, we have to go get Brady now too. Y'all are high maintenance today. No, I'm kidding. Getting ready to invest some updated emotes? Oh, but you already have such good emotes. I guess you can improve on perfection. Your background is lovely. Oh, thank you. I just want some new expressions. Oh, that's fair, yeah. All right, we need to grab this. Get rid of this. And I'm going to go paint the shed first, if you guys don't mind, so I don't forget. And then we'll go get Brady. Sorry, I want the dog. That's fair. He's not sick anymore, so it's a lot easier. I'm not worried about it. Painting time. All right. So, Jazz, you wanted some orange in here? Do you just want, like, one section of orange? Something like this? It's like brown. There aren't really many good oranges in here, are there? It's like oranges here. Like this is a work of art? Yes. That's Onion did all my recent emotes. Yeah, this is Fiddlehead. I really like that one. I think that was my favorite one of the ones that turned out. I'm gonna have stickers for it, Brooke. If you're gonna be at TwitchCon, you'll definitely get one if you want one. Is there more than one shade of orange? Kind of. I can go like darker orange. Maybe if I go like slightly more this way. Yeah, there's like this orange here. Yeah, this is like the most orangey orange. Do you want like a darker orange or a lighter orange? I feel like darker is more Halloweeny, but orange with a purple roof, I can do that. All right, I'll leave this here for now. If you don't like that orange, I will go back to it. Let's just make the roof purple first. I always like this purple. Like that? Darker orange. Okay. Yeah, we'll go like that there. That looks pretty Halloweeny, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. All set, Jazz? Oh no. I'll have to mail you some then, Brooke. I'm gonna have a bunch of extra stickers. So we'll figure it out. I'll get you some. Alright, we're good on this. And good. Alright, so we have to go get Doggo now. Let me grab the magic rock candy just so I don't forget. And then timing will be perfect because I'm about to have an ad break, so I'll just run that while I'm getting the Doggo. Let me go ahead and grab 3 prismatic shards, buy the magic rock candy, go back, put everything away, run a minute ad, and then I'll be right back with Doggo. I forgot how to put stuff in my chests, even though I shouldn't. Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. BRB! Hey Raylan, we're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Exclamation mark 999 for more information. I'm coming back with Doggo in a second, but welcome in. You actually got ads, Mermaid. That's incredible. It never happens, right? All right, I got a dog here. Unfortunately, the light's out. Fortunately, my dog is very bright. Okay, bud. You know what we're gonna do? Let's move the mic out of the way so people can see you. And then I'm gonna give this to you. Because you're a good boy, okay? Wait. I didn't say okay yet. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. I don't have any more, buddy. Now you just have to look at the camera and tell all the cool people who you are. Smart and brave. He struggled on the steps up. Buddy, that's the ground. Alright, let's lower. Not without holding the camera, huh? Vaguely. He always tries to put his head just outside of frame, like he freaking knows where the camera is. Look at this. Like, if he lifted his head up like 1 more inch, it would be able to be seen, and he just won't do it. Come here, bud. What are you? Hey, don't chew your paw. Come here. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him. Are you just laying down now? Is that what we've become? Am I a head scratch and belly rub machine? Hmm? Yeah, I think I am. You know it. If I lay like this, Algo's gonna rub me behind the ears, give me some switches near my face where I always itch, and get me in the belly too. I can get your spot back here too, I know. That'll make you horizontal too. It's time for belly rubs, obviously. On camera now in the dark, he just looks like a big pile of fur. You know that you basically look like a rug right now. Yeah. That's what everyone's seeing. Anyone who's coming in the stream now just thinks you're a rug. And I'm rubbing for some reason. Like, excuse me, you stop scratching me? We had a contract. Supposed to scratch me. Otherwise I'm gonna leave. Oh, we're back down on the ground. Let's try and get your face in here. Come here. Over here, bud. And I'll come back to here. Now sit. Boy. To be immersed. Oh, you're back down to the ground again. Okay, that's my chair. You get hair everywhere, by the way. Are you aware of this? There's a pile of hair floating in my room right now. Oh, are you tired? Is that what's going on? You ever consider that maybe I'm tired? Don't see me yawning like that. Alright, bud. Stop petting you. I have to get rid of this because instead of stream, I'm just petting you all the time. Like, pushes his face into my kneecap to tell me, hey, you're not done, are you? All set. Thanks for coming out. You can hang out for a little bit. And thank you, McDonald's man, for summoning him. Correct our thing here. Did you just romp? Oh, he's gonna stick around for a minute. Come for the Stardew, stay for the puppy. Story of my life. Right, he's still in frame. I'll leave him there for now. A little hard to see him though. Alright. Okay, I think we did everything now. Yeah, Raylan, if you did have any questions, sorry, you came in at a bad time. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad to answer anything about the challenge. He is so well behaved. He's an old boy. He had trouble with the stairs coming up. I might have to reduce the amount of times I do this. He does it to himself. It takes the stairs way too fast. He could take it slow and be fine, but he still thinks he's a puppy. So we gotta be careful with him. Alright, that's all good. Nothing here. Go grab some coconuts. I want to put this away first, actually. Watamoto, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me pull this on over here so you can actually hear me. I just realized my mic was like way out of the way there. I forgot I moved it out of camera. And now it's back in camera because I have the camera pointed down a little bit. And now the microphone's covering the dog. Not that you can really see him anyways. I'll move it right here so you can kind of see him there. Okay. Tea sets become craftable. I don't think that will happen. The only thing I could see happening is like there's another way to obtain them. But I think Concerned Ape is aware of the rarity of that item and probably wouldn't want to change that because it's become like a point of pride for some people to get like one. Kind of like the living hat. Like the living hat's probably too rare, but because of like what notoriety it has, Concerned Ape would probably never ever change that. Does that make sense? Oh, dog got up. Bye, Brady. I take it this is Spiritfarer because I don't recognize it. Oh, I have enough time to go to the volcano today. Should I? I feel like I should. If I have the time, I probably should. Did I not use Monster Musk yesterday? Yeah, I did. I forgot now. Make the living hat stackable? I hope he doesn't. There isn't any good reason to make hats or clothes stackable. The only thing that I thought might happen... Where's the exercise redeem? In... where it belongs. We'll say that. I almost restored it last week, and then I had a headache. It'll come back at some point. I haven't felt up to it lately. One of these days I'll remember to restore it and I'll actually feel up to it. It's less that I don't want to do like push-ups and stuff and more that it like really derails stream. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Mermaid. Like, I finally started streaming again. Hey, Kiyun, welcome in. No, I don't think CA thinks about me at all when it comes to... First of all, I don't even know if he knows about the challenge. Second of all, I wouldn't want him to think about me in terms of game design. The point of a challenge run is to face the game, not the person who makes the game. It's good to see you, though, Kiyun. Hope you're doing well today. Samson, welcome in. Algo streams at bedtime. It might be bedtime for you. It's definitely not bedtime for me. Although I might have a bit of an early bedtime today. Just feeling pretty tired. It's not my fault Brady wanted to leave just now. True. Oh, that reminds me. I can point up my camera a little bit more now that Brady's gone. I guess I could have done that the whole time, but it feels more right now that Brady's gone. 7:40 where you are. I have to assume that's New Zealand or Australia. I guess it could be like Japan too. All right, that was floor 1. Australia, very cool. Oh, we've got a live one. No, no. Wait, no way. There's, okay. There was 2. There was 2 magma caps on this floor. The rest were monsters. This game is so rude. Usually there's much more than that. None of them even doubled. I was like all excited. I only got 2. 9:40 in New Zealand. I realized after Blade commented that it was probably a more reasonable time than 7:40. It always surprises me how far apart New Zealand and Australia are. Whenever I like imagine them, like in space. I always imagine they're like basically touching. Yeah, Australia is also huge. That's true. Is it 4 time zones for Australia? It's because you're American? I mean, yeah, but... I feel like non-Americans don't have a good sense of size for how big the US is, either. It's like as big as Europe. Like the whole thing. I always think Korea is smaller than it is as well. So think about where it is on the map. Probably because the gosh darn Mercator prediction. But it always feels like it's a lot smaller than it is. Same with Japan. Japan looks a lot smaller on maps than it actually is. Actually quite big if you like superimpose it on the US. Prizzy? Missed? Oh, Prizzy. Canada is bigger. Okay, Mr. Mercator projection. I think by land area, isn't the US technically bigger than Canada? I don't know if you have to include Alaska or not for that. Hey, Jake, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yes, but it's cold. Good answer. How much of it is ice? I mean, it's kind of fair to say, like, how much of it is actually livable area. I feel like. I guess technically you could live on any of it, but how much of it is, very livable? Should probably put this down, huh? Livable depends on how you live. I had a feeling you were going to be the one that bring that up, Mermaid. I would argue that, yeah, whatever. You're probably right. I think I lost a bat there. That's a shame. I should have been closer to that. Did someone ask about the rings? My bad. It's a 14-hour drive to my state's capital and 23 to the other end of my state. Live in Alaska? That seems like too big. I'm gonna guess it would have to be like Texas. I'm trying to think what other state would even be big enough for that big of a drive. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. When did you ask? Ah, there we go. You can see them, right? I feel like you knew that. Sorry, I missed a little bit of chat. Couldn't remember. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the Napalm, Iridium Band, Burglar, and Savage. Come on. Dude, I cannot slam for some reason. Ugh, we're good. How crap the railroads are in the US. Yeah. It would be nice to have, like, a high-speed transit system in the US. Imagine, like... It would be so cool to me to be able to go to Chicago for, like, a day. Like, a day trip to Chicago. I can kind of do that already, but it's, like, 4 hours each way for driving. And a full tank of gas, at least. Gimme. Boom. Doesn't luck in the volcano only affect the chance of clumps? When does it do that? When you open the floor for the first time? Is that all you care about? I don't think it affects anything else, right? It affects chest quality. When you open the chest. Interesting. Oh, no, when you load the floor, probably. Yeah, you don't really have to care about that, you're right. In fact, you might prefer not rare chests. Because they have a chance of cinder shards at the very least. I guess golden coconuts in the rare chests. Yeah, you can't go anywhere in South Korea by car. You could probably take like a ferry or something. I don't know. Do they have ferries to like mainland China? Oh, cinder shards are in the rare chests. My bad. Gosh, what's in the common chests? Nothing? Or you get more in the rare chests. I see. That makes more sense. Does that mean golden coconuts are in the common chests too? Just like 1 instead of 3? No, okay, those are only rare. We'll be okay here. Just don't die. It's so easy. Diana Z, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far today. We are currently looking for mummified bats here in the mines. We have over 500 mummified bats so far, and we would like some more. Ideally about 500 more. The Proclaimers would be proud. I kind of hope we get to 999 stacks from 1.6. I don't imagine we will, but it would be kind of cool. As long as they're easy to get. I mean, they're pretty low effort even without seeded, though. Yeah, they are kind of annoying, actually, you're right. I haven't really done them yet, so I haven't really thought about it. I would get 500 bats and I would get 500 more. I'm glad someone got the Proclaimers joke. I was hoping someone would pick up on that, Wadamoda. Thank you. Gonna die. How many more items do you need? The spreadsheet has that information, Jazz. I don't know it offhandedly. But on the totals page of the spreadsheet, it'll tell you exactly how many more items we need. Or if you're talking about how many more stacked items we need, the checklist has that. Da-da-da-da. Pretty long song overall. Either way, it's still quite a bit, unfortunately. I needed to do something about all this ore. Oh, wait, we were done with that. Dang it. Got 20 regulars. Gosh. I don't think I'm getting there. Oh, I'm so close. I could have gotten it from the corner, too. Just to be the man that got 500 bats and dropped them at your door. I felt like that was too many syllables, but I'm sure it was fine. On your phone, but you'll look tomorrow. It should open on your phone if you do exclamation mark checklist. It's a Google Doc, so it's kind of made for phones, honestly. It should say right at the top. Here, I can just open it for you and tell you as well. Yeah, so 740 total items out of 905. So about 150 ish. 165 it looks like. More items. A lot of those are fish roe, notably. Potentially most of them are fish roe and aged roe. The superior word. Oh, that's a hot take there, Wodamoda. I don't know if many people would agree with you on that. Although word has been very rude with his practices as of lately, so I might agree with you on that front at least. I have to say, it's been kind of annoying to use Word lately, to pay for it and own it. At least Google Docs is free. Yeah, that's true as well, Mermaid. Honestly, like, I understand that Word has, like, more options and everything, but I don't usually use those options. I will say Excel is probably better than Word, though. Better than Sheets, though. As much as I do enjoy using Sheets, because I do use it very often, it definitely lacks some features Excel has. Ooh, lots of people are green. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I work in IT, this is my right. I do wish Sheets would adopt some more of those features. Like, there's some things I'd like to be able to do in Sheets that I can't. I can't think of offhandedly what they would be, but I think the reason Word is outdated is because, like, what would you update it to do at this point? Yeah, that is the nice thing. It's, like, so much easier to share. Like, Microsoft tried to do, like, the OneDrive stuff, and it's, like, it's just so much harder. It's, like, so nice to be able to just click on something and have it open. And it's, like, a living document that you can come back and check very often. Update it to work? Does it not work for you? Yeah, if it's not working, then that is definitely a problem, for sure. You would like it to work. That's definitely true. Oh, traveling cart today. What does the traveling cart have for me? Let's find out. Give me pickles, give me juice, give me jelly. That's just about all I care about now. Abby, oh my goodness. Abby, I saw you were playing Valorant. How was that going? Welcome in, Raiders. Okay, hold on, Raiders. We have to check here. Did we get lucky today? But we got a Fiddlehead Risotto, which we don't need. A Lucky Lunch, that's, like, legally lucky. Unfortunately, nothing there. But welcome in, Raiders. Let's go full face cam for a second. Is my camera sideways or just my background? I think my camera's sideways. How long has my camera been sideways? Apologies. You might notice I'm very dark today. My ring light broke, unfortunately. So I'm in my dark era. Abby, how is your stream? How is Valorant? Welcome in. So noisy, Abby. Zamanzd, I hope I'm saying that right. Dwayne Bow, Cat Coffee, Stepping on the Beach, Vedantis, welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. My name is The Algorithm. I'm typically doing a challenge run where I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in Stardew. I've been working on this run for almost 6 years now, IRL. I've only been streaming it for about 2, though. So you haven't missed too much, I suppose. And that's what we're currently working on. I try to do a nice little cozy stream here where we hang out and just kind of chat and do whatever we want to do while I'm trying to stack everything I can. So I'll be going around and doing that. If you guys have any questions about the challenge, feel free to let me know. One of the things that we need are these pesky little fiddleheads, because you need a lot of them, and there just aren't that many on the map. But Abby, if you do have to raid and run, and this goes for any of the raiders as well, feel free to head on out. If you do want to stick around, though, I can promise it will be cozy. We'll be just doing some chill Stardew action. Valorant was fun. Thank you. Hope the stacking is going well, friend. I'm going to be lurking while I get some foodies. Go get your foodies, Abby. I hope your stream went super duper well. And thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and do our island stuff today. We might get some more fiddleheads in the jungle. No fiddleheads today. So we kind of do a normal route in the morning here, where we go and collect the normal stuff, the fish ponds and the statues, and then we come here to get our bone nodes, and hopefully get a fossilized tail if we get any panning spots here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we were super lucky today on that. I checked this yesterday and there was nothing in it. I imagine I'd only have to check that like every week, probably, to not have any problems with losing any mushrooms. Probably wouldn't be perfect, but it should be pretty close. We kill these tiger slimes every time because we need their eggs. And there's a pretty decent chance of them dropping it. It's like 1 in 1,000 or something. I don't kill enough otherwise. And we go down the trees there to look for coconuts. Unfortunately, none spawned today. So we are going to go ahead and drop off everything we gathered here and throw out anything we don't care about and head to the volcano today. Because in the volcano, we need 4 different items that stack together. We're looking for the mummified bat. We're looking for the magma caps. We're looking for the rib cage. Nope, that's a mixed seed. Dang. We're looking for cinder shards. I clicked the wrong button. That wasn't the volcano. Dang it. Can we get a shout out for Abby, by the way? I just realized we didn't get one. Abby is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, an awesome friend. You should absolutely check out Abby if you have not already. And then we need a shout out for Ethan as well. Welcome in, Ethan. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully morning tasks will be morning well. Yep, they definitely are. Curious what the progress is. It hasn't been updated in 3 in-game years, but it's pretty accurate, honestly, despite that. Like, we haven't added all that much here. Let me go ahead and do some shout-outs really quickly here. I'll do a big shout-out for Abby for the raid. And then an SO for Ethan, who is also a fabulous streamer here on Twitch and does some Stardew Valley speedruns and challenge runs. Very fun stream. If you're unaware of Ethan, you should definitely check out his Stardew stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen you stream anything besides Stardew, actually, Ethan. You don't think you've looked since the last audit? Yeah, there's some cool stuff on there we've done recently. The sheet actually needs to be updated even more than that because I'm missing... Whoops. I'm missing some new items that we only discovered recently. Whoops. Pineapple seeds. Okay, there we go. Crane? Yeah, the crane game ones have not been added yet. Hopefully they won't be too bad, though. I have streamed 40 games over the last 3 years, but not everything I've taken this seriously is Stardew. Most frequent game at the moment. Wow, I've never seen you stream anything else. Interesting. What other games do you like streaming? Do you do other speedruns too, or is that a Stardew exclusive thing? Alright. Plugging in all that. Oh, Dragon's Teeth is the other thing we're looking for. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. But we want this, so we're not going to blow it up yet, because I don't want that to explode. That's really hard to get in here. Come on. And I see the button, by the way, don't worry. I'm just moving around in order here. Gimme. Alright. Break rocks. There's another button somewhere. This one I do not see. 5 games? Only 1 at the moment. You did Mario Bros. 3 Sunshine. Oh my gosh. Sunshine? Okay. What category for Sunshine? I used to watch so many Sunshine speedruns. I was an average Trey fanboy back in the day. Still am, I guess. I haven't watched this stuff in a while, though. Alright. That clears up my inventory a little bit. Although we have everything we need but the mummified bat. 100% stars. Oh, no blue coins then? Just all stars? That does seem like an interesting category. I like that, though. That's definitely different. I don't know if I ever watched that before. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm having so much trouble ACing with the watering can right now. Okay. So I'm just gonna hold. Gonna lurk and practice Minecraft bingo. Good luck to you, McDonald's man. I might do a community Minecraft bingo night. That would be kind of fun. Or like Stardew bingo could be kind of fun too, if people would be interested in that. Did some time playing around with blue coins, but it was all about the stars for me. Still no. It's crazy to me that we haven't gotten a mummified bat yet. You know what? I have not taken my monster musk yet. That was a mistake. Didn't even notice. I can't even see myself on this side of the screen. There we go. I have 1 HP. I am okay. We're okay. Thank you, DMNC. I noticed a bit late, but I got lucky, so I will likely fall asleep on the stream in a bit. That's no problem, Samson. I actually consider that quite a compliment. I always fall asleep to people's streams. It means I'm being cozy, which is what I want. I think you are very soothing. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. There we go. Dude, where? Like how the bomb can explode over the lava, but my hammer can't. Alright, apologies, there's going to be an ad starting soon, but it will get rid of pre-rolls for anything past that. Come here, friends. Some people take offense. I know, right? That's always been weird to me. When people take offense to that, I think it's because they haven't, like, watched streams before. Because I do that a lot. And it's just, like, cozy, you know? It's relaxing. Yeah, I honestly think it's a compliment. It really means people want to hang out and chill here, which is exactly what I'm looking for. It's like 11 p.m. for you. Yeah, that would definitely help out, wouldn't it? Remember when I did my 16-hour stream? There was like several people who were like, I fell asleep and you're still going, and woke up and you're still here. I always thought that was very funny. Oh, I missed. I missed again. There we go. I think this is Frostpunk. It's always funny when people are like, I lived a whole day here and you're playing games. Yeah. I mean, for a 16-hour stream, it's not like I don't plan ahead of time to make sure I have the time and everything. I've been pretty busy lately. It's actually been pretty surprising, like how much stuff I've had to do. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I found the time to do all this streaming during the beginning of the school year last year. I don't even think I missed a beat last year, which is crazy to me. UK or Portugal? Those are the only two places in the world. I know it's a time zone thing. I just find that funny that that's the question you can ask about that time zone. The slime is stuck? Yeah. As a result, it gets to live this time. There's technically a way to kill it, but it's not worth the effort. The timing on those bombs, they exploded at the same time. Alright, let's make sure we don't run out of health here. Was lacking in the classroom last year? I don't think I was, but... I think I might have actually planned better last year. So I felt like I had time when I was at home. I still do have time when I'm at home. I've just been so tired lately. Yeah. It is very odd that Portugal and UK have the same time zone. At least in my opinion, it's a little odd. Do I want 2 topazes or a prismatic shard? The world will never know. Yeah, but that's good odds playing right there, Jazz, because it's like... I probably don't get a whole lot of people watching from Africa, but like UK and Portugal, those are more reasonable. UK probably being the most reasonable because of my language, but... Yeah. All the people from Portugal probably watch from Wamonda instead of me. Wamonda Lee, who's a Portuguese, well, I think she's Brazilian, actually, but she speaks Portuguese. And plays Stardew Valley. 1 a.m. here in Turkey. Well, welcome in. Cool to hear that I have someone all the way from Turkey. Late night streaming for you. Just randomly chiming in. I figured you'd just been lurking. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, I guess would be the way to say it. Probably night is more of a correct way of saying it, though. You know what? I have not gotten a single bat yet. And I haven't been shy on the rocks I've been breaking or anything. Let's make some room just in case we do end up unearthing a bat, so it goes in my inventory and not the lava. New music. I haven't had the Spiritfarer soundtrack on here before. I think I added it like 2 days ago, like after the other stream. It's a good soundtrack though. I'm very glad I decided to add it. Come here, friend. No, don't go away. Come back! Look at this guy. What a dingus. Gonna get some sleep? No problem, DMNC. Thank you so much for coming by today. Hope you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your night. And get some rest. Let's not die on the last floor here. That would be rather embarrassing. No bats. We got like 6 the other day though, so I guess I can't complain too much. Oh, that's a shame. I've had people in Portugal apologize for not speaking English in English. I feel like it feels odd to me to apologize for not speaking the language. Like, I'm just happy to have you here. No need to apologize. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I imagine some people, because I think I remember someone saying this, they like listen to English streams to like learn the language a little better. Hey Farland, welcome in. What's the shame, Farland? No way to make you do push-ups, yeah. I'm just not in the mood lately. We'll get back to it, don't worry. I don't intend to never have that option again. I think I removed something else as well. I kind of want to redo a lot of those. I feel like the push-ups I want to put further apart. I'm saving up. It's such a disturbance to the stream. You know? I don't mind it, but it's like, it interrupts my flow and everything. Like, it really doesn't hurt at all for me to do 10 push-ups. Maybe I'll make it 20, but spread them out further. That way, it's like, about the same amount of disturbance to the stream, but like, it's more entertaining, and I could also increase the cost. Do all at once. I don't think I'd do all at once. I'd want to do just one thing. So I could do like 20 push-ups, sit-ups, squat thrusts instead, and then make it like once per hour at minimum. I think it's already once per hour, actually. Maybe like once per stream. Hey, Foomfa. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far today. Stardew friends, I lost my question mark hat. There's no monkey at the volcano. But since I had it framed on a sign, how do I get it back? What happened to it? Oh, did it blow up or something? Hello. I'm not actually sure how you get that back. I know there's a few items that you can't get if you lose them. Like the sewing machine is one of them, for instance. You can't find it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If you're on PC, you can always download a mod to help you get it real quick. The item one is like really easy to install and everything. Mods are pretty easy in Stardew in general. And I would be okay with that. I don't think it like invalidates your playthrough or anything because you did have it and you just like lost it. Hey, some random teen, welcome in. Okay, it's a 10-minute. Yeah, I'd probably make like an hour then. How are you doing today, some random teen? I'm happy to see your H today. Ooh, some random teen with the powerful stack check to start things off. Farland comes in with a good one, for sure. Unfortunately, by comparison, it looks middling at best. Also, everyone, have you noticed my my darkness today? My ring light decided it went kerfluffle. Decided to go boom. Didn't actually explode, but it might as well have. If I turn it on, it just immediately shuts off, so it's kind of working, but it doesn't stay on. I don't know how to fix it, so I'm getting a new one. I literally have the CA logo on the site, so I definitely had it in the save. I can't find it. A sea urchin is begging to have it on. Yeah. Yeah, if it's on PC, I would just download a mod to let you spawn it in. And that'd be like the only thing you do with mods. I think that's fair to do. I would never kill Frazzle, probably. It's probably the most accurate statement I've ever made in my life. Not really. Alright. 9 a.m. on a Saturday, and the crowd comes shuffling in. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Water is good for your health. It makes you feel better. A glass of water every hour makes you feel better. Also, it makes you have to pee more, but that's good for you. In Amsterdam, it's more common for the service industry... More common for the service industry people to not speak Dutch than not speak English. It was confusing the first time I visited. Interesting. That seems odd to me as well. But whatever works, right? I'm not one to judge, that's for sure. Yep, we are in year 39. Although we should be in fall pretty soon here. And I should be sleeping more. I might actually just sleep today. There's not like a whole lot of good reason to keep going here. And I want to get to Monday. It's super international. In Amsterdam, yeah, that makes sense actually, though. It is a very international city from what I've heard. I would step on children. I like how you pulled that one out on purpose. I don't think I have a good excuse for that one. I probably just said that. Okay, yep, we got a X marks the spot here. No luck. Wouldn't it be my first time with Smappy? I have portrait mods on. Yeah, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Oompa, just to get that hat back. Because you know you got it. And it's not like anyone's going to call you out on it. Hey, we got a artifact today. Skeletal hand. That's why we go to the dig site, if anyone wonders. Well, not the only reason, but a big one. And that's over 100 now. And I think all of our artifacts are over 100. Or 100 or more, at the very least. That was the last one that was below it. Oh, except for the snake vertebra. Sorry. And the mummified frog. Okay, so maybe not as many as I thought. What on earth is that quote? I don't remember any of these. I do remember that one. What is happening with quotes? There's a 30-second cooldown on them. So that's why they're not working right away. It's intentional to make it so Farland can't spam it. All right, we're going to go to bed today. And just play the next day. No reason to stay out late. Lame Farland. It's all Farland's fault. Farland, how do you know these, like, offhandedly? It's scary. I have bad memory, like, IRL, so I don't remember a lot of the things I did. So it's kind of scaring me that there's, like, a permanent record of all of these things. Oh, yeah, they're mostly me quotes, but sometimes they're stream quotes as well. So things that people have said in chat sometimes get in there. Yeah, so VIPs can add them to the list. So I think we're up to like 112 quotes so far. It's very fun. I'm kind of exaggerating when I'm saying like they scare me. I kind of enjoy it. Yeah, for instance, 104 was Jake the Science Guy. I have not had a colonoscopy in my life, although I imagine I will at some point. Probably not too far in the distant future now that I've hit the big 3-0. There's a list on the Discord. That's true. I kind of forgot about that. That would make it a lot easier to figure it out. My favorite part about that quote, Farland, is it was like a real interaction. Like, it wasn't someone trying to be quoted or anything. I think it was Lee Chat, like, responded to it ooh for some reason. I think she was just saying hi. She didn't even realize what the message was. It was very funny. I just know that, gosh, it's a month away. TwitchCon is a month from now. I know TwitchCon's gonna be such a blast. We're gonna have so much fun. If anyone's going, by the way, I've got plenty of stickers to hand out. And I might have business cards. I don't think I care that much to hand out business cards, but it's probably going to be fun to do so I might. Pufferfish Row is almost here. Well, the first half, I should say. Fishies are still a while away, though. Ooh, it's a festival day today. I like 59. It's not my fault high explosives work so well. There's a reason, like, high explosive is the solution to, like, most problems in Dungeons & Dragons. It's a very effective tool. It was your first stream? Oh, that's so awesome, Odamoda. You remember the context? Good, because I don't. Was I intentionally being mean? Doesn't seem like something I would do. I gained the ability to fly, so my DM is crying. Why would you do this to your DM, Farland? You gotta max min, not min max. It was regarding shoutout commands for VIPs. Ah, I see. Thank you. I max min for damage. I do 0 damage. You do damage, just not in the traditional sense. I'm pretty happy we managed to get 2 fiddleheads there. Unfortunately, nothing really great for the cart. We'll take the sandfish, I guess. Although, at this point, we really don't need any more sandfish. My character is incapable of dealing damage. I mean, by helping other people, though, you effectively do damage, which is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Which is an awesome way to play a character, for sure. Sunday. Oh, I'm used to coming here to do Gem Talk, but we're done with Gem Talk now. Hey, we got a golden relic, which I no longer need. We already have a stack of those. All right, we will check the jungle here, because that resets for tomorrow. Hi, Leo. I gotta pass you. On your left. A flying 20 AC healing people 3d6 plus 5 HP per turn is very annoying. Yeah. You're basically a Planetar at that point. You're like halfway to a Planetar. You just need the HP and the other abilities. I guess the Planetary can do pretty good damage too. I want CA to add... What is our...
Aubergine.
Aubergine? Why doesn't it start with an O? Local support. Purple... Shh. The purple egg-shaped fruit of tropical old world plant. It's a vegetable. Isn't that just a, It says it's just an eggplant. Is that not just an eggplant? It's the British name. Okay. Oh, I see. So British English support. Minecraft does that, right? They have, like, all the different Englishes. Welcome in, Captain Smite. I want pirate English support as well for Stardew. That'd be really fun. Or lolcat. I'm about halfway through giving Emily every single like gift, including universals. Ooh, that's exciting. She likes a lot of things, right? So all artisan goods are... Yeah, Minecraft is pirate. Oh yeah, because all artisan goods are liked. Oh wow. You're going to fill out that sheet. I'm curious what that's going to look like when it's all full. Because it's probably pretty big. Does it, like, stretch off the screen? Like, if you do all loved, all liked, all, like, neutral, and all hated, does it have, like, a scroll bar, or does it just fall off the screen? You click Leah, she hammers. If you click Lewis, he screams. If you click Robin, she laughs. If you click Marnie, she has chickens. Gus, polishes something. Abigail plays her lute. Carolyn reads. Sam plays guitar. Evelyn has... What food item is that? Is that a cookie? Looks like a cookie, but it might be a cake. Like, it looks like a fruit cake, maybe? Jody washes the dishes. Come on, like... She does other things. Vincent plays with something. A toy, I assume. Emily dances. Shane benches a chicken. Or squats a chicken. Willie smokes his pipe. Elliot reads as well. Jazz jumps rope. Penny reads as well. Lots of readers in the valley. Alex plays football. George sleeps. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think you should listen to Farland. Maru works. Demetrius takes notes. Sebastian smokes. Pierre wears sunglasses. Is that the only other animation Pierre has? Cool. Linus screams. The wizard does something. Clint turns blue. Pam gets frazzled. Haley does a peace sign. I thought Haley would have the camera for sure. Yar, mateys. Welcome to chat. Harvey... I don't know what Harvey's doing. Cleaning glasses? But he's wearing his glasses. The dwarf... Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen that before. The dwarf has a bomb. That's so cool. I want to see that animation in-game. Brady's barking. Foomfa, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Krobus rocks to side to side. Kent looks sad. That is Kent's alt animation, is looking sad. My work used to dress up for it. That's pretty cool. Sandy waves. Leo parrots. That's the only one that's made noise so far. And we're back to Leah. All right, I have to close my door real quick. 1 second. Ugh. You should fill out all the gifts. That sounds like a lot of work, Farland. And people have technically done that, or have worked on it before. It's cool, though. It's a cool idea, for sure. Alright, let's put this scapula away. Alright, that was kind of a... Sorry about going through all those. I was actually getting kind of curious. I love the dwarf one. I've never seen that before. Jody and Kent seem like a sad couple based on this. Jody washing the dishes and Kent just looking sad. Also, welcome to fall, everyone. It sounds like a lot of work on top of the work I'm already doing, Jim Jam. But yes, you make a good point. That's my build plan, very night themed. Hey, is it Ignition, but Mixnition? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome in. We're doing a challenge where we're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So some of them are fairly easy, some of them are a lot harder. Mixnition, thank you so much for the follow, and let me know if I'm saying that right. If not, I will correct. I'm just kind of guessing how you want the beginning of it said. Let me know if you have any questions, by the way. I know there's a lot in this challenge, so I've been working on it for almost 6 years, so I'm very happy to answer anything you might want to know. Oh my gosh. Slime Rancher 2 has such good music. I want to, like, hire the people who made Slime Rancher 2's music to make music for me. It's just so cozy. Like, just listen to that. I should use, like, one of those programs that finds similar songs. Yep, this is totally vanilla. No mods. I don't even use the seed, so no prediction. No predictors or anything like that either. Although they don't really help in much. Well, actually, Mermaid could tell you what they help in. Because, they're doing this challenge with a predictor. Oh, this is ready to go. We need to go grab our fishing rod here. Efficient. Well, plenty of time to talk here. Some things are used mostly for T-sets, but I don't use the seed at all, Farland. I base it totally on information I've gotten from within the game, and the pattern that exists naturally in the game as well. The broken health. Technically, it was legitimate, because it was part of the game that existed. I didn't use mods or anything like that. It was an accident, too. Buffs. I should actually make a command for the broken health. Was Onion supposed to add that? Onion is absent today, probably at school, unfortunately. But that's just a part of life. I'm so glad I don't have school anymore, but I was just talking the other day about wanting to go back, or thinking about it at least. I want to get my master's in physics. I think I'm pretty decided on this now. But I don't want to do it now. I want to do it later. I just think it would be really nice to have. And if at any point in my career I want to change, I can teach at a community college with a master's. Although I'm pretty happy where I am right now. I don't expect myself to want to change quite yet. I like teaching high school physics. But things change. How did it even happen? There was a glitch in the game that if you changed professions to the one that gave you plus health and then changed back, it didn't remove your extra health. And based on the amount I have, I must have done that twice and not realized it. I played around a lot with the professions when you were allowed to change them. Or when the changing them first came out, because it didn't always exist in the game. We're almost done with fishing, by the way. This is just a necessary evil. We have to get all the fishies out. Oh yeah, I remember you joking about that. I thought Onion did add that. Huh. I could add it really fast here, but I don't want to. If you put it in Discord or something, I'll probably get bored and add it at one point or another. But not while I'm streaming. Oh, Onion wasn't around for that. Okay. I feel bad because I've been skipping my Saturday streams, and those are the ones that Onion can make. And I can't do this weekend either, because I'm going to be at a bachelor party, which should be a really good time. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just going to an Airbnb and chilling, which feels like what bachelor parties should be, in my opinion, but I digress. We're going to play, like, games and just chill out for the weekend. Should probably bring something now that I'm thinking about it. I have to go to the store. I guess we can probably buy it when we're there, too. I'll be missing most Saturday streams because of D&D. Oh, I had such a fun session, by the way, on Saturday. Oh, that was such a great time. I'm kind of glad I didn't stream on Saturday because that let me prep a lot more for the session, more than I had planned to. And that like really made things better in my opinion. Oh, it was so good. Everyone got really into it, which I always love to see. I don't want to do any spoilers because all the people in that campaign occasionally watch stream. So, just in case they're here. I guess I can say what happened, though. I just can't give commentary on it. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta send a message really quick. There we go. Okay, we got all that. Let's put all of this away. It's a Monday, which means that we can go check our Q quest here. Ooh, we got this. Let's go ahead and sell these. We can also go buy coconuts, which is important. Elemental P, welcome in, and thank you for summoning Sneakers. Let's go ahead and get Sneakers up here in the dark. My poor ring light decided it wasn't having it today, so that's why we're in the dark a little bit here. Catch the stream, happy stacking. Welcome in, Ark. It's good to see ya. The super cool redacted is redacted. Yeah. The thing is, if I start talking about it, I'll start talking about things that, like, didn't happen that could have happened. Oh, you found it! Congrats, Foomfa! That's awesome. And I don't want to do that, Farland, because they might hear it, and that kind of, like, rips up, like, destroys the screen, right? And that's not something... It's just not good for players to know that kind of stuff. Like, what the path's not taken sort of thing. And, like, what I had planned versus what was improvised. I guess I can do this. I mean, they can know it, but I feel like it hurts a little bit. Gosh darn it. It was inside of a Junimo hide. You really hid that from yourself, didn't you? That's really funny to me. I'm glad you found it, though. That's awesome. That's kind of hilarious. That it was inside of a Junimo hide. Okay. Got our coconuts there. If you have a big backstory, like a backstory that's a big part of the world, you do end up helping plan a lot. Coconuts. Thank you, Elemental P. Hopefully it'll
coconuts.
play. There it
coconuts.
is.
Coconuts, 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 coconuts.
All right, y'all. If you haven't guessed by where we are here, it's time for my dinner, which means it's time for my break. While we do breaks here in stream, I run a Gamba, which I will start now, by the way. Are we going to get any... I know diamond is spelled wrong. That's how it had to fit. Cherry, diamond, or star drop spins while I'm on break here. I'll be on break for probably about 12 to 15 minutes. I do have to eat. And I'm very hungry. Oh my gosh, my mouth's watering because I know what I'm eating. But... Oh, cherries? No. Okay. I'm going to leave this running while I'm gone. Let me go ahead and disable my face cam here and get the auto clicker ready to go. I'll see you all when I get back. I hope you have a lovely break. Get up, stretch if you need to. Get some water. I'll be back in about 12 to 15 minutes. Enjoy the show. And make sure you bet in the poll. You got 30 seconds left. And I'll see you all in a bit. Bye for now. That's a sign of a good backstory, Farland.
All the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
Oh, yay. Did we hit a star drop? It looks like it. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the extra long time. The food was really good, and I wanted to savor it. But I'm back now and ready to stack. Pop that on. I think we still owe sneakers. Hey, server, welcome in. My first few stacks were probably wood, stone, and bait, server. The first one I wrote down, though, was sashimi. That was the first one I actually wrote down as done. That's the proof? Yeah, thank you, Farland. I trust you. You wouldn't have clipped it otherwise. I look so dark today without my ring light. Broken, though. Whoops. I clicked the clip on accident. Okay, that's fine. You also bet against it. Thank you for being honest. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we got everything we need. Also, is it Sheena? Welcome in. Oh yeah, the Sheena Zagwara brothers. I don't know how to say it, but it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. From Demon Slayer. That's right. Sorry that you just kind of missed me here, but I'm all back now. I really don't need these Q gems, do I? It almost feels worth it to not do the rabbit's feet. Yeah, that's too slow. I took the quest, but I didn't really need to. It's only 7 days, too. Dang. I should have taken the other one. It might have been 14. I started doing the math, by the way, on like how much time I have, how much still needs to be done. I did the first part. I figured out how much time I have before festivals. I have not yet done the part about like how much needs to be done, how much time I need to finish everything. It worked out to be 300 hours or so. It was somewhere around 300 hours I have before festivals. It's not including... That's only the time I have to wait for, so the time I basically have free. That's definitely... It's probably about another 300 to sleep it all, which is a little worrying, but we'll get there. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of hoping that being so close to being done with the challenge is going to kind of propel me forward and push me to like keep going. In some ways, the sleeping streams might be easier. I won't have to do too much. I'll just be sleeping and talking with chat. I'll have to make sure to get out on the right days, though. I'm probably going to miss a few. Okay, grabbing all the row. On the row again. So the snappers are ready next. They'll probably be ready tomorrow, if I were to guess. I kind of want to sleep through this whole week and just get the row and stuff. Like, that would work fine, probably. Get row and fish and sleep. If that's the case, I think I'm already done for today. Like, there's no real reason to go the island today. So yeah, let's keep going. Is that Mallory? Oh my gosh, that emote. Oh my gosh, that emote. What is that? That is amazing. Whose emote is that? I don't recognize that. That's amazing. Mallory, welcome in. For those of you who do not know, Amateur Archaeologist, aka Mallory, is a fabulous streamer here on Twitch. Awesome, awesome person and good friend. And if you're not following them, you absolutely should be. There's a shout out for you. They're very fun, very enjoyable and entertaining. And I heard from a little birdie that they're currently pushing for partner. So it might be a good idea to check them out and get in on that partner hype train. We manifest Artipetters together, but I'm always Team Hat. Fair enough. Did you see, look at this hat? This is like a Western where the bad guy is hiding. You can just see the slits of his eyes in the hat. It's amazing. And by little birdie, I mean they announced that they're going for partners, so I think I'm allowed to say that. The heck just happened? Average length of days will go down until the coma. Yeah. I don't need to go out every day is the thing. And I'd kind of like to push the fish forward, you know? Rather than just trying to play every day with the fish. Because the days without the fish, I can use those whole days for things, right? So I just like to be done with fish, which is still a while off, but moving through the days faster helps for sure. How are you doing today, Mallory? It's good to see you. I don't think you were able to stream today, if I remember correctly. I saw, I think, an announcement. That might have been yesterday. My days are, like, blending together like crazy right now. I remember an announcement that said you weren't able to stream, but... I don't know if that was yesterday or today, or whatever. It was something for sure. Grabbing all the fish. Alright, how we doing? Red snapper row. It feels good to get this much of the fish done. Which is really just me sleeping, I guess, but... I was live today, it's all good. Just moving 100 miles an hour like always, yeah. Jack, you didn't remove the crops so the scarecrow stays at 999. Were you there for that stream, Farland? It was, I overshot, so I had to go back to the previous day, and then I had to sleep for an entire season to get it to go again. So it was an interesting time. It was right at the end of stream. But yeah, it was never actually at 999. I had to finagle it until it was, basically. So that's why we didn't keep it, I guess would be the way to put it. It was 1,000. And then I went back to I loaded in the previous day. And it was at... What was it? It was at 998. So I got rid of most of the crops and slept until spring. And then I eventually got it at 999. What other random things can be 999? Good question. The year can probably be 999. Total earnings and current funds can be 999. That's a fun one. That's what I considered doing, but I kind of don't want to do it because people are going to like say I'm a hacker, even though you can just roll over the money if you get enough of it. It also takes a lot of work is the other problem. Let's see here. We did all that. It's Wednesday. I guess we waited 2 days so we can go check this out. Hey, there's a fiddlehead here. That's a rarity. Grab, 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 grab. It's so much better when there's, like, actually stuff here. Coming every day is just not necessary, I feel like. Okay, so golden coconuts can also appear in common chests. I thought I was right. Take that, mermaid. I knew something you didn't. In retrospect, that should be, like, not that uncommon, but it feels good nonetheless. They do upgrade from 1 to 3. Aha. Ooh. We've got to be so close on chanterelles here. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is guaranteed not to be one because we already got this spot. But I'll grab it anyways. I would very much like more fossilized tails. I'm afraid at one point I'm going to have to farm these, and that's going to be really annoying. One thing I didn't know that I found out from, I think, a Salamence video. Is it a Pokemon or is it a Stardew YouTuber? Was that you can actually increase the rate of those, at least in the dig site, with luck. Which surprised me. And I think that's true. I think I ended up looking it up and it was true. I think so. I don't think it works on the normal area, but I think it works specifically in the dig site. I would love to know if that's 100% true, but I remember, like, maybe it was Shawnee's video, actually. It seemed like it was working, because they did max luck, and, like, they were getting a whole bunch, and they seemed to be pretty confident in it. It wouldn't be the first time someone was wrong, but... Oh. It definitely increases your chances of getting, like, a luck ring, which I don't know if that actually decreases your chances of getting a tail. I don't think it does. I think the tail is flat chance. It doesn't. It would have been nice to have. Are you sure? It might be like through some kind of weird intermediary. Oh, you mean it doesn't, like the tail is always added on. Okay, that's what you meant. I see. The hoppers that give iridium ore, let's take a guess. And it is desert warp totems, believe it or not. I can buy those with Omni Geodes, and they deconstruct for 4 iridium each. Welcome in, Wild Fairy. Or if you were lurking, it's good to see you at the very least. Either way. There's a child running in my house. Yeah. Normally, I wouldn't have enough Omni Geodes. But that's actually the most profitable thing you can do with Omni Geodes. I did the math on it. Unless you use, Predictor. But yeah, if you Geode Crush all of them, you get less money overall than deconstructing them and selling them as Iridium bars. Odinata, welcome in. Odinata, what is your space question? I will be glad to answer. Very happy to answer. Okay, I think we're ready to sell these too, by the way. This should go over. Yep, we have a whole full stack to sell. We're super close on the radioactive bars too, but we haven't gotten a quest in a while. That'll get us radioactive ore. I think we're gonna just go to bed tonight, or I guess today, because it's just afternoon. But nothing else to do. Nothing else to do today. Let's make our way to Thursday with our money. Hello, what are your thoughts on the new asteroid news? The one where NASA hit it with a spacecraft a while ago, and we're still seeing the orbit of it decreasing. I mean, it was really cool. It was great that it worked. That was, I think, the thing that was most surprising about it. That means we should be able to deflect asteroids in the future. Hopefully it won't be such an emergency, so we can plan it out way ahead of time. I think it's really impressive, like, how much of an impact it actually had. I think scientists were really worried that, since especially comets and some asteroids are, like, very crunchy, I guess would be the way to put it. They're not, like, super solid rock. It's almost like gravel. That the impact wouldn't actually do that much. But it seems like it worked wonderfully. And it seems like being able to change the course of the asteroid is pretty easy, actually. Could you just do the normal mines and to be special for radioactive ore? Yeah, Kiwi. I mean, Rainbow Kiwi. Welcome in, by the way. I could, and it is active for that. But you don't get as much from there. So technically I could farm it, but I'm actually already done with radioactive ore. I just wanted another stack, because I have a feeling that there's going to be another item that requires it in 1.6. I could be wrong about that, though. But that's my best guess right now. We're very close to another stack, but I'm not rushing it right now. I'm not going out of my way for it, basically. But yeah, Odinata, it was a very well done experiment. It worked out perfectly, which is very rare for trying something for the first time. The orbit is still decreasing, huh? That's interesting, actually. Does that mean it's like on a collision course with the asteroid, the thing it was orbiting? I think it was an asteroid orbiting an asteroid, right? I can't remember exactly the setup. But you think it would just go into a lower orbit because of the change in... Actually, it should go into a higher orbit, technically, because you're adding energy to the system, not decreasing it. So it should maybe get more eccentric, but actually enter a higher orbit. So I'm surprised to hear that the orbit is decreasing, although I don't fully know what you mean by that. Hey, Bella, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We are fishing the old-fashioned way by farming them in my backyard and pulling them out with a pole. How are you doing, Bella? And Shy Killjoy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry I'm dark today. My ring light has decided it hasn't had enough of this world, which, like, relatable, but it was bad timing because it was right before stream. I have ordered another one on Amazon. I love a fishing moment. If only you could put hats in the pond and grow them, Mallory. If only. Finally got an ad for you. Congratulations. Surprising, because you're about to get another one. I do apologize, everyone. I do have one more ad coming up in a second. You probably got a pre-roll, Bella. And I apologize for that, because you're going to get another one here. The timing was really unfortunate. Hopefully it skips you this time. No stress. Welcome in, Bella. I hope you're doing well today. I don't know if you heard me, because you got the ad. I'll let you know. Yeah, it says ad starting in 13 seconds. Usually what that means is, it's going to try and start an ad in 13 seconds and actually start it in about a minute. And everyone's going to think, oh, I didn't get an ad, and then it's going to suddenly pop up on them. Okay, Odinana. I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard about that yet. That's pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Orbital mechanics are actually pretty straightforward as far as things go. So it's kind of surprising that that's happening. Doing well. I heard you. I didn't send my first message until after the ads. Good choice. What if it's aliens? Unlikely to be aliens, but you know, we've been wrong before. Smart move. Yeah, generally speaking, you'd imagine if you just like added energy to a system, which is what you're doing there, you're basically hitting a rock with a satellite. It would change like immediately, but then stay on its trajectory. The fact it's losing energy means that like maybe the debris field is somehow slowing it down. But that would be part of the same system of momentum. Huh. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. So yeah, that is weird. My first guess, because this is kind of common, is that they mismeasured things. My second guess is there's some phenomenon that I'm unaware of that's happening, but the scientists fully understand. So it's just me who's being dumb here. Then my third guess is that there's something we're not understanding going on here. There's the ad. I'm going to wait for the ad to be over to welcome in everyone. I don't know if you got skipped, Lucy, or not, but I know you're here. I'm just going to wait to say hi, just in case the ad's not over for you yet. Alright, welcome back from the ad, everyone. I apologize. It is a unfortunate thing about streaming. I do have to play ads every once in a while. I try to make them spread out and bearable, but, you know, that's part of life. But welcome in, Lucy. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And it looks like a few other people got the ads as well. Do remember that ads are supporting the stream. I would get rid of them if I could, to be honest with you, because I don't need the money, but thank you all for bearing with them. One hypothesis is that when the rocket hit it, it broke off some of the asteroid, and now those things are coming back to hit it. Okay, that would make a little more sense, actually. So, like, the reason it's it's decreasing is it's regaining the mass that it lost. So the system as a whole, which they were not measuring, they were only measuring the asteroid itself. But the system as a whole had the same momentum, but now that it's regaining, the big part of it's regaining the mass, they're seeing that one decrease in speed slightly. That actually makes a lot of sense. But also, like, that's a lot of mass that would have had to change for that to be noticeable. Thanks, Lucy. Also, Lucy, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm happy to get ads. You don't have to be happy to get ads. You can be thankful that you're supporting me and be like, well, I have to watch the ads, I guess. That's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to be happy about it. I don't think I'm ever happy about ads. To be fair, begrudgingly accept them might be a better way to put it.
Oh, it's a person.
Brands, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Let me grab these lovely fellas. Bad. When my YouTubers don't get them, I feel bad. I have YouTube Premium. Is that what it's called? It was red for a while, which was kind of funny. So I think every time I watch a YouTube video, the person gets a small cut of that. And I don't care too much about supporting Google, but I have to say Premium has been very helpful, so I can't be too upset about it. All right, we're gonna go to sleep here. We got our magic rock candy. I can't even do coconuts. Why not, Lucy? You're not out of points, are you? Or is it on cooldown? It was used fairly recently, but it was like over an hour ago. I don't think it's on that long of a cooldown. Oh, you predicted.
Coconuts.
There you go, Wild
Coconuts.
Fairy.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
Thank you, Wild Fairy. That means a lot to Lucy, I'm sure. Coconuts. Oh, I could have just said it. I could have just pretended like it was going. Coconuts. Coconuts, 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 coconuts. Coconuts. I thought of you the other night. How do you have to get 999 juice, wine, pickles, jelly? Not wine, surprisingly. But the other ones I do, yep. The wine we already have because it comes from these statues. These statues give it every once in a while. It would be really nice if the statue's randomized, and then I could have the chance of getting juice and stuff like that. I don't know if all of them could show up. Is juice a love gift for anyone? I don't know if pickles is either, or jelly. I don't know if that's a love gift for anyone, actually. Anyone know offhandedly if anyone loves pickles, juice, or jelly? I think Harvey likes pickles, right? Yeah. Loves, rather. I think pickles are a universal like. But I think Harvey might be the only one who loves them. I know, right, Lucy? I'm excited. I haven't really made major updates to the spreadsheet in a while. Then again, the update hasn't even really been announced, I should say. The date hasn't really been announced yet, so who knows when that's going to happen at this point. Yeah, Harvey loves pickles. I knew that. I remembered it after I asked. Ooh, I'll take that. Boop, boop. No chanterelles today. That's a shame. Right, I think we just go to bed then. I'm struggling to see why I would stay up. $8:20? It is 8:20. Alright, we'll go to bed now. Getting on The Sims? Oh, that's exciting. I haven't played Sims since it was Sims 1. Well, that's not true. I played Sims on stream that one time. Poor horse getting left in the middle of the woods all alone. He always finds his way home. He's a smart boy. Or Ebone girl. I don't know. I guess I didn't gender my horse. Could be anything. Base game for Sims 4 is free now. I'm pretty sure I bought Sims 3. The base game, that is. They should like always make the base game free. I feel like they make most of their money off of DLC anyways. That'd be a good hook, actually. Free-to-play base game and then like a billion DLCs. And microtransactions. Wait, companies already do that, don't they? Base game's a ripoff? Yeah, I figured it might be. Is the company still called Maxis? I remember, like, I used to see the Maxis logo and get excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play a Sims type game. They had like SimCity and like all these other things. Hey, Kate J, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We're doing a challenge where we're collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game. Some of those items are fish, which is why we've got so many ponds and why we're running around collecting from them. Welcome in, Kate. Good point, Killjoy. Good point. You could still have both, though. The Sims 4 TM. I feel like we're currently at the date in-game that associates pretty well with the date IRL. We're mid-September. I think fall 6 is about right for that. How far in the challenge are we? Well, we've been doing the challenge for 6 years, and my spreadsheet says I'm 88% done. So I'm going to trust my spreadsheet on this one. We're on year 39 in-game. We're starting to move a lot faster than we used to. Ooh, diamonds.
Oh, it's a person.
Jay Levitt. Joseph Gordon Rabbit in my chat. Welcome in, Jay Levitt. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
Oh, it's a person.
And KJ, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, this is a very long challenge. I got lots and lots of stuff to do in it, which is kind of nice because it's relaxing. It's like I know what needs to get done, and I'm just doing it while chilling out with chat, hanging out, and drinking my grape juice. That's good grape juice. It's $1,000 to buy everything from The Sims 4? Are you kidding me? You must be lying, right? There's no way it's 1,000. Does that include like things that aren't really important to the game at all, though? Like clothing packs or stuff? That's not a joke. Oh my goodness. It's over 1,000. Companies have always been greedy, but I feel like lately they've just gone way over the top. Like, it's just gotten to the point where, like, I'd believe it if it was a villain on Captain Planet levels of craziness. You guys all saw what Unity did, like, last week, right? Or what they announced. Like, oh my gosh, how can you think you get away with that? I'm so glad all the companies, like, stood up and were like, no. All the game companies, they're like, we're not going to publish on you if you're going to do this. Companies just making super greedy decisions and hoping no one notices. Name a better combo. What did Unity announce? They're a game engine, and they're going to charge per game download. So, like, Hollow Knight's going to be on Unity, Hollow Knight Silksong, and the company, Team Cherry, would have to pay 20 cents every time someone downloaded Hollow Knight Silksong. Which is absolutely ridiculous. The thing is, it also applies to games that are free. So if a game is developed on Unity and it's a free-to-play game, it would cost the developers 20 cents every time someone downloaded the game. It's just a really... Like, either they really thought they could get away with it, or just like, didn't think about the implications of it. Just were like, oh, this is free money. I don't know. I'm going to assume they weren't thinking and try to put some trust left in humanity that I have. And hopefully they reverse their decision very quickly. The fact they haven't reversed yet tells me that they're going to try and wait it out for a little bit at least. So hopefully the companies don't back down at all. There's a bunch of packs and stuff. I hate it when companies make me, like, work hard to save money. Like, I just don't want to do it at that point. If you're going to make me, like, think through how I have to buy things in order to, like, save money, I'm just not going to buy your thing. I'm sorry. It's too much effort. That's the crazy thing to me. It's like, I've paid $20 for Stardew Valley, and I've played it for almost 3,000 hours. The only other value for that comes close to me is Terraria, because I paid $3 for it, and I have 500 hours in it. I think that value might actually be better, because I paid so little for Terraria when I bought it. It was on a Steam sale. and like for Sims 4 you have to pay $1,000, and I would not play it for that long at least. I don't know. What are all of your guys' best value games? Money spent versus time played. I have some free-to-play ones, but I've pretty much spent money on every free-to-play game that I've cared about. Like Rocket League, I probably spent close to $80 on. Pokemon Go, I probably spent close to $80 on in total. I don't think I played many other free-to-play games. League of Legends, I probably spent close to $80 on. Probably more actually, but a lot of it was I gifted skins to people because it was like their birthday or something. Stardew in Minecraft, yeah. I don't know how many hours I have in Minecraft because there's no way to like properly keep count, but it might be more than Stardew. I don't think it is, but it might be. I used to play a lot of Minecraft. Like that was my come home from school and play until midnight game for many years. Vampire Survivors. Trying to think like what's a game I bought for really cheap and played a lot, and the only answer I can think of is Terraria. I've played some other cheap games quite a bit, but nothing like more than like 100 hours. You always go back to Minecraft? Yeah, I still play Minecraft pretty often. It's been a minute for me though. I'm watching the heck out of the decked out stuff right now going on in Hermitcraft though. I don't think I've missed a single run. Project Zomboid for you. How many hours do you have in that, Devin? I tried, Devin. I couldn't get into it, and just might not be the right time for me. I have it now, though, if I ever want to play it again. I know I would enjoy it. Only $5.57. Oh, did you get it for really cheap? Decked Out 2? Yep, it's finished. Oh, man. You're in for a awesome time, Kate. Like, everyone on the server is playing it, and playing it a lot. It's been such a good time watching it. $10 to $15. How many hours do you have in Stardew? I feel like that's about the same. Maybe not, actually. Also, welcome in, Devin. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. I don't think I have any VIPs here, but I can give you a big boy shout out because I remembered. I just typed in Devin. That's not right. Sons of Mothers. Devin is an awesome streamer here on Twitch. Oh, you bought Stardew like 5 times. That's fair then. I actually haven't bought Stardew on any other platforms. I should, just to support Concerned Ape, honestly. I have a Switch now, so I can. I should just buy it on iOS for funsies. I probably won't play it, but it'd be kind of fun to have it. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to like... I guess you probably can't transfer saves. It'd be kind of fun to like just have the save handy so I can look up stuff on it on my phone. There might be a way to do that. I don't know. I think the version of the game is technically different though. Yes, but if you do not know Devin, aka Sons of Mothers, they are a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, an awesome person. You should absolutely give Devin a follow if you're not already following him. He plays a lot of Stardew, but also a lot of Pokemon and Guitar Hero, the drums, though. If you're into that. That's what the Steam Deck is for? Fair. That's true. I got it on a mobile, and it isn't too mab. I assume bad. Me types good. That's good to hear. I'm just glad we don't have to hear about mobile people complaining anymore about not having 1.5. I understood the frustration, but oh my gosh, they were everywhere. Win 1.5 mobile. Me angry. Me want 1.5 mobile. It was surprisingly, like, aggressive. Like, everywhere you looked. Concerned Dave would post something on Twitter, and every single comment would be, 1.5 mobile win. I might be more understanding if it was, like, somehow Concerned Ape's fault, but the company that was supposed to do it, like, messed up. Anyways. It's all in the past now. Everything's caught up to each other. Genesis? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We're actually like super close to 4,500 followers. Only 4 followers away. I take my tablet on holiday, so it's a nice internet-free thing to do. I need more internet-free games on my phone. Sometimes I just don't have a connection, and I want to use my phone, and it's basically useless. I don't really have any games on my phone, actually. Maybe I should change that. There's got to be some fun games, like puzzle games or something. Remembering back to high school where I used my iPod Touch only for games, pretty much. Slay the Spires on mobile. How did I not remember that? Gosh, Slay the Spire is one of my favorite games of all time. It's top 10 for sure. It's just so enjoyable. Try Stardew Valley. What is that? SDV. Never heard of it. Certainly don't have 3,000 hours in it. Alright, how are we doing here? BRB, no problem, Bella. See you in a bit. Congrats, Farland. Good to hear it. Oh, Farland, you missed a question. I'd actually be very interested for you. What is your best value game? So basically, money spent divided by number of hours played. Actually, the other way around, I think. No, because it's dollars per hour. That makes sense, actually. Beautiful. All right, we're all done here. Thank goodness. Oh, it's so much planting. Hello, hope you're well. Thank you so much. It definitely looks like it's geniuses, so I hope I'm saying that right. Like, that's not the proper spelling, but I think that's how it's supposed to be read, so let me know if I'm wrong. But I hope you're doing well today. Oh. I have to delete some of these. Our situation has not changed in the slightest. Number of hours played or amount of fun had. I think hours played is the metric I was going for, because those are like raw numbers, not like a feeling. But I'd like to hear both. It's hard to play Stardew Valley on mobile, or even Switch after playing on PC. It is really, especially with animation canceling. Losing animation canceling is it's a bad feeling. Unholy Muffins, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks, Unholy Muffins. I'm glad you think that. My chat disconnected for a second. I hope that's okay. Yeah, we've had this farm for 39 years now. We're almost at 40, actually. So, hopefully by now, it looks pretty good. It hasn't changed much recently, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything left for me to do today. So we are going to go ahead and go to sleep. Years? Yes, years. We're on year 39, fall year 39. We're picking up the pace. The goal of this challenge is to get 999 of every stackable item in the game. So as a result of that, it takes a lot of time. Some of them are pretty quick. Some of them are not very quick. Oh yeah, in-game years, in-game years. IRL, it's been 6 years though, which is about how long the game's been out for. Certainly been a lot of time. Yeah, the game has not been out for 39 years IRL. That would be pretty intense. That's so long on one farm. Do you ever start a new one just because? No, I'm addicted to playing the same save file. I know a lot of people like restarting. I do not like restarting, like any game I play. That's just how it's always been for me. Like, I think most of my Minecraft worlds have lasted, like, on average 5 to 6 years. Because I just don't like starting new ones. I just go to a new area. Oh yeah, at least geniuses. At minimum, it looks like it's going to be year 1700, but I'll be sleeping a lot. So the basic idea is I need T-sets, and T-sets take, on average, I get one like almost every other year. I basically have like a 70% chance of getting a tea set every year if I do everything right. So as a result of that, it's going to take a lot of sleeping. Yeah. But that'll just be sleeping. So at some point, I'll be done with pretty much everything, and I'll just be sleeping for tea sets. I just remembered that I forgot to include something on my spreadsheet, so I'm going to go fix that real quick. I didn't consider the time... Oh, I won't be sleeping unless I need to. Okay. Oh, but there's 2. Oh my gosh. I have to write a note for myself here. Time after time. All right, that's good. All right, sorry about that. I just remembered something that I needed to do. We need to get... Yeah, there's rainbow trout here. Oh, that's why we came over here. That's right. Our Lord and Savior Excel. Yes, I have a really cool spreadsheet. Exclamation mark 999 if you want to see it. I'm very proud of it. I don't know if I'm going to commit to the super rare stacks. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to do the challenge yourself, feel free to do whatever you'd like. I think there's someone who's getting 69 of every item instead, which is a lot more manageable and kind of fun too. Some people are only getting like the fruits and veggies. Yep, if you're making a challenge run, you can kind of decide the parameters. At this point, I'm locked in. I want to get every item I can. But there's definitely some items that are more tedious than fun. That's dedication. I got perfection on save 4 years and I couldn't keep going. Well, congrats on getting perfection. A lot of people can't even make it there, for sure. And really, that's the end of the game. Once you get perfection, unless you're doing something ridiculous like me, you've pretty much done everything you can in the game. Unless you want to start challenging yourself. Which challenge runs are very fun, though. Oh, sorry, Farland. I was going to read your thingy. Hollow Knight got me into a whole new type of game. So I'd say that was worth it for $10. MC as well, MC. I got so many friends from it. Yeah, for sure. Terraria is the answer to raw numbers. How much did you pay for Terraria, Farland? I'm curious. I bought my copy of Terraria for $3, and I have 500 hours in it. So the value on that is actually insane. It might be better than Stardew, despite having so many more hours in Stardew. Painful on the Switch. Well, congratulations, for sure. Put $10 for yours. Yeah, mine was during a sale, so it's like $3 for 500 hours is insane. And I'll probably play it more. I'm not done with Terraria. I just haven't wanted to play it recently. Town of Salem, technically, because it's free. I was thinking about free games, and most of the free games I've really played a lot of, I paid for microtransactions in. Part of the reason I don't really play free games anymore. It usually ends up costing me more than a regular game would. Like, I think for Rocket League, I spent like $80 to $100 on it. Oh, Rocket League also wasn't free. I kind of forgot about that. It's free now, but it wasn't when I bought it. I wasn't sure if I was on or not. You have a lot of games, Farland. Wow. I only recently started playing Stardew Valley and watching Stardew Valley content. Oh, you're in for an amazing time. There's lots of amazing Stardew Valley creators. You found Gug. Oh, that's awesome, geniuses. You just watched this video today. Yeah, I kind of want to redo that interview just because the sound was really bad, unfortunately. It seems like people still really like the video, which is awesome. But a lot has changed. I wonder if Gug would want to be interested in an update. It's been 2 years since the video, almost. That'd be a good time for it. Maybe I'll reach out to him and see if he wants to. Because the first time he interviewed me, I had like never even done a live stream before. So I feel like I'm almost an entirely different person. Oh, let's grab these. Perfect. We finished the stack, by the way. Well, not yet. We have to get these first. Would be really cool to watch. It'd be cool to do as like the final stretch. Like we're getting close to the end. I remember when he asked about the video, he's like, can I put 10,000 hours in the title? Like, theoretically, this could take you 10,000 hours, right? I'm like, I don't think it's going to take me that long, but yeah, go for it. It looks like it's going to take me about 4,000 hours, based on the math I've done. Back then, I technically didn't know that, though, so 10,000 was a possibility. Only 4,000. To be fair, like, 50 of the hours were before I started the challenge, I think. Those are rookie numbers. You're right, Wild Refrain. Welcome in, by the way, Wild Refrain. I hope you're having a wonderful day. For those of you who do not know, Wild Refrain is a Stardew Valley streamer here on twitch.tv. And I can't spell. There we go. It's Wild Refrain. Beautiful. And they're an amazing person. You should absolutely check their streams out. I think they normally stream at Kiwi times or Australian times, one of the two. So usually a little out, but if you're a night owl, you might catch them live. We just finished a stack, by the way. This one, Ice Pip Row. Stack finished. Yay. No problem, Wild Refrain. I don't mind clickbait too much on YouTube videos. It depends on how it's done, and I thought that was fine. I think it said up to, so technically it was correct. I've definitely become more accepting of clickbait. Oh, and I apologize, I am about to run an ad. Sorry if you get an ad. We're just going to be running to the traveling cart here, so you probably won't miss too much. Yeah, I need to do some of the festivals 1,000 times. Good call, Kate. Yep, luckily I'll just be sleeping for the festivals, so it'll go pretty quick. I also need to go to the traveling cart a lot more than 1,000 times. Oh yes, Unholy Muffins. I'm going to check how much it's going to be worth at the end. I'll make a backup and sell everything after I get all the stacks. It probably won't be as much as you think. That's every flower. That fairy rose. Take the rare crow, though. Yeah, most stuff isn't worth very much money. Like, the wine alone will probably be, like 100 million. And that'll be most of the money, I think. It'll be less than that, I think. One hour versus 1,000 hour farm in Stardew Valley, and why the Stardew challenge takes 10,000 hours. Average off the titles, yeah. Technically, the farm, when I gave the farm to Shawnee, I had 2,000 hours, which I thought was kind of funny. Chantorel. Sunday. I don't think there's anything I have to do on Sundays, actually. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. I hope it wasn't too annoying. You didn't miss much. We just went to the traveling cart, got a rare crow. I'd rather watch you do this challenge than try it myself. I think what a lot of people do is they play Stardew and watch at the same time. I used to do that a lot before I started streaming. It's just comfortable, you know? You're watching someone else play the game at the same time as you. Might learn something new. Might just be chilling and hanging out. Top 5 most famous farms in the game. What do you think they are? Probably Forest. Then Ocean. Then probably Standard. After that, it's kind of muddy. I'd probably take Riverland over Hilltop, though. I think Wilderness is last. I don't know why. I know what you meant, Farland. I'm just memeing. I'd hate to say mine is one, because I'd feel weird about saying that, but I don't know, like, how many famous farms are there? Like, I don't want to, like, toot my own horn or anything like that, but, like, I'm trying to think of, like, any other ones, and I really can't. Do you guys have any other examples? Maybe, like, Chord's 89 million farm, and the future Piano 100 million farm? Honestly, Filthy Gorillas Coop craziness might make the list, in my opinion. That thing's insane. He turned the entire counter over for money. He went from 0 money back to 0 money. Which is over 4.4 billion. Alright, I think we're going to just go to bed today. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of any other famous farms, like player farms. Winter is just around the corner. I'll take care of everything. Will you, Leah? Are you going to turn one of my other floors into grass for no reason? Watching Wickedy's super modded farm right now. Do you have any mods that you like? There's quite a few mods that I think are really cool. This farm is completely vanilla, but I'm not like opposed to mods or anything. I just thought this challenge would be better to do vanilla. Although some people are doing it modded, like Frazzle Duck and a few others. Is that a Build-A-Bear leopard? No, this predates Build-A-Bear by quite a few years. This is my stuffed animal growing up. His name's Sneakers. So I got him over 25 years ago, probably like 27 years ago. And I think it is time for Sneakers to come down a little bit. It might be similar to the ones in Build-A-Bear, though. Well, modded makes some things easier, but some things harder as well. I'm trying to think of the mods that I enjoy. I mean, Expanded looks like it'd be really cool. Some people don't like Expanded because it just, like, adds too much. I think it'd be fine. I think you have to make the days longer, though, which is a separate mod. Oh, Frostpunk's really fun. I should play again, too. I've been waiting for 2, but a lot of news for 2 has not come out recently. It's been a while since the last update. Time for Sneakers to do what? Come down. He's been up for over an hour, I think. Thanks, Farland. No. Thanks, Farland. That was very succinct. There we go. Whenever I see the word succinct, I keep wanting to say sufficient, which is not even close to a word. Candy Lover, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't English good, so that's on me. Expanded was great. I wish it added more time in the day mod. There's so much to do in Expanded. Yeah, I think you got to slow down the timer to play Expanded. There's just too much. Especially if you also add Ridgeside. So instead of like 7 seconds every 10 minutes, you could do like 10 to 14 seconds every 10 minutes. I think that might be a better way to do it. Just so there's more time in the day. I don't like the tractor mod. I think it's just too strong. I don't like automate because I also think it's like too strong and too easy to do. Like if there was like things that you could get in the late game that did what automate did, I think it would be better. But the fact you can do it as soon as you get pathing is kind of weird to me. Like I wish there were just machines added by automate, kind of like the hoppers and whatnot, that let you do what it does, and you don't get them until you get like radioactive or at least iridium. Yeah, expanded UI looks really good. Skull Cavern time everywhere. Skull Cavern time would increase though too, Farland, is what I would say. All the information you need is up here on Holy Muffins, or one Google away in some cases. Not on this farm. Nessie. Also, welcome in, Nessie. I forgot to say hi. I'm so sorry. There's no mods on this farm. I have used mods before on a separate file for my birthday stream. Or actually, it was my 1-year stream anniversary. Similar thing, though. I always have the wiki open. I have so many tabs open, I probably have the wiki open somewhere. I'm waiting to get perfection, the whole game vanilla, before trying mods. That's probably a good choice, honestly. Oh, no problem, Nessie. We were just talking about mods, so it's totally relevant. Oh yes, I remember that, Farland. Farland, did you see the thing I posted in Discord today? It was on one of Filthy Gorilla's posts on the Stardew Valley subreddit. Someone wrote that, and I just thought it was the funniest thing. Oh, hold on, let me look this up really quick so I can explain it. So this is the Reddit comment. Spawner mod. Anytime you see the number 999, you know it's a spawner cheat. LOL. That's just so funny to me. I want to make a video and put that as the thumbnail. I want that to be the thumbnail to one of my videos. I have to come up with a video first. That's the problem. That'd probably be a good one for like... Oh, yes! Oh, we get to do something this week. Thank goodness. It'd be a good one for like how-to kind of video. Or like how I'm able to do some of the things that I do. Like, how do you get this? How do you get that? Sort of thing. Okay, we are about to go ham on the mines here. I'm excited. Let's go. Danger in the Deep is so fun. Oh yeah, Unholy Muffins, you probably don't know about this because you're new here. There's a slight exploit that we take advantage of. Oh yeah, we have to start from the top here. Where if you've already had it activated, if you already have the mines activated, so I had the Danger in the Deep quest previously, and I left it activated. If you take the quest again, it double activates the mines. So now it spawns more radioactive ore, it spawns more enemies, and the enemies are stronger. That's most of it, actually. But for me, that's really good, because if I Monster Musk double activate, I get so much stuff. You'll see here in a minute. No. The earliest video I have from the challenge is year 24. That's when I started streaming. But you can see that right here. On my VODs, I have it all the way back to year 24. Yeah, it's something that like almost no one knew. I accidentally discovered it. Well, I didn't even discover it. I discovered someone who discovered it and posted it on the wiki. And it was an edit from like 2 days before. I was just randomly browsing the wiki and I saw it there. I don't even look at the wiki very often. I don't know how they discovered it, but Blade checked it in the code, Mermaid checked it in the code, it works. So like you get the ridiculous amount of enemies like there are in this floor. Like look at all of these guys. Unfortunately for this floor, it's not very helpful. We want to get down to floor 50 really quickly. We must have a bad luck day because I'm not seeing any radioactive ore. And daily luck matters a lot more for radioactive ore than anything else. I'd not consider how much work you have everywhere for this challenge to work. Yeah. It's been a long, long project. And really, the only work that's left now, besides a few things, is doing the work in the game. I've pretty much figured out what I have to do for everything. In terms of like how I'm going to collect every item that remains. That's kind of why I'm excited for 1.6 to come out. Because it'll give me more things to plan out and figure out. Yoink. Oh, here's the floors. Fiddlehead. I think more fiddleheads might spawn too. At least I hope so. Probably not, though. That would be just my luck. Oh, we got a floor. Dang it. Oh, okay. Well. There we go. I hit 4 instead of 3 on my keyboard there. Yeah. I'm okay with Concerned Ape taking as much time as he wants to finish it. Because he's just going to keep adding new stuff. Which I'm excited for. Add as much as you want, Concerned Ape. I'll wait for it. On the same way with Silk Song, yeah. That's kind of how I feel about Silk Song too, but admittedly, I've only been waiting for Silk Song for 3 months now, so I understand some people are frustrated. Because they've been waiting a lot longer. I just played Hollow Knight for the first time. Well, Terraria should be fairly soon, right? You didn't have to wait long for that. Oh my gosh, the fiddleheads. I feel like I'm cheating. Give me a frog! Oh my gosh. This game is so mean to me. So for reference, for people who don't know, there's an item in this game called the mummified frog. Normally, you only need one of them. Dang it, there's none left on this floor. They can only come from very specific types of weeds. Like, you see the weeds. Hold on, let me make room for this here. You see weeds like, there's none on this floor. Cool. Nope, okay. Oh, there's a fiddlehead, though. Gimme. Are there weeds in this game? Look at this floor. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you double activate the mines. You get stuff like this. Anyways, you see the weeds like the ones on the side of the rooms here. Like the green colored ones. There's a dark green variant that only appears in the jungle. And on these floors. I'm in trouble. I gotta leave. I gotta leave! I gotta leave. I gotta evacuate. Okay, there's too much stuff here. Dang it. I can't believe I got it. Oh, hammer is so much better on Holy Muffins. Once you learn how to do the smash attack, it's like not even close. So normally, if you press your smash button, it only hits twice. But if you press it and also click at the same time, you can hit like upwards of like 6 or 7 times. Okay, thank you for checking, Blade. It didn't feel like it that time, but I trust you on that for sure. I figured it would, though. I figured it pulls from a different sort of thing. But we got 7 fiddleheads, not by doing much there. We're actually ready to start putting these through. I should do that soon. I can go keg them. And we'll be done with that stack. Yeah, the hammer is so strong, though, on Holy Muffins. What is that channel, Farland? Do they just say the same thing every day? There's no new news. Alpha needs to finish. Beta needs to start and finish before 1.6 is out. So it's still got a while, huh? Yeah, swords are good if you're just playing for the first time because you can spam them very well. The thing about hammers, though, is like you shouldn't even really be swinging them unless you have some free time. If you can just keep slamming, you just do damage in like this big of an area around you, just constantly. It's a huge AoE effect. And if you have Artful and Acrobat, like I do, you can slam like every 2 seconds. Which is just very, very, very powerful. No. It just says no. I love that so much. Speaking of Frostpunk, yep. This is my favorite song for Frostpunk for sure. And I don't think many people would disagree. It's just so powerful. Like when that guy, the voice actor comes on and says, "Here's the storm! The city must survive!" Something like that. It's just like so powerful and the song starts playing. Oh, it's so good. The horn bellows. Yeah, boss music. Basically is. Look at this freaking floor. There's so many monsters and they deal so much damage. Gonna die. Didn't die. When do you ever consider doing a game like Minecraft or Animal Crossing? I don't know enough about the new Animal Crossing to know how hard that would be. I imagine it would just be a little more boring is the problem. I don't know what things stack to in Animal Crossing. In Minecraft, it would actually not be that interesting. People have done it before in Minecraft. There's only like 2 or 3 items that would actually be interesting. The rest you can just make a farm for. Okay, it's like 10 or 12 items. But it's definitely doable in Minecraft. Good question, though, Element OP. Terraria is just straight up impossible. That's like heat death levels of the universe impossible to get 9999 of every item. It's probably not impossible. Maybe on a server, it might be better. If people could, like, share on a server and work toward it. Exactly what I was thinking, Farland. Things like that would just be absurd. And that one you couldn't even share on, because that's a per-player thing, right? No monster floors today, sadly. I mean, 999 of every enemy, but yeah, nymphs are harder. I love the icon for the monster buff. I know, I agree completely. It's very cute. Still lasting a while. And we don't want to finish, by the way. So we're going to go down to like floor 110, probably 115 and stop. And then we're going to go up to 50 and continue from there. And just farm 53. So make sure I stop before 120. Oh, no, I know. Because it's 50 for each banner, right? Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount. You gotta subtract 50 from that, though, Farland. And floors left. I wish these floors at the end were more useful. Unfortunately, they just don't have that much. $15. Alright. 50. Storm Martin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. How was your stream, Storm Martin? What were you up to? Find yourself a dry spot. The storm chases are here. Ooh, do you actually chase storms, Storm Martin? Gosh, I've been obsessed with, what's his name? Picos Hanks videos on storm chasing. And a bunch of other people now, too, now that I watched his initially. I don't know if you're actually a storm chaser or if it's just a motif, but I've kind of wanted to go storm chasing in the summer now that I have my summers off. I do not. I just think of something witty. It is very witty. You got that for you for sure. How was your stream, though? What were you up to? I'm going to guess Stardew, but I could be wrong. And what were you doing in Stardew if it was Stardew? For those of you who don't know me, hello, welcome in. My name is The Algorithm. I typically play this challenge run where I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game. So right now we're working on getting Void Essence to buy Void Ghost Pendants. Stream was fantastic. Ooh, you're doing the 999 challenge too. Made some great progress. That's awesome to hear. Where are you at, out of curiosity? Uh-oh. We lost the stick bug. I don't know where it went. Oh well. It happens. No full stacks yet, unfortunately. But you're just starting out. So honestly, you shouldn't even focus on stacks yet. Focus on getting stuff together and getting ready to collect stacks. Oh yeah, so you got plenty of items to grab. Well, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Farland, can we get a shout out for Storm Martin? You are the only VIP I see, so I might have to rely on you here. But Storm Martin is also stacking, and with mods it seems. So if you're interested to see what that looks like, you should check out their stream. Getting the fish ponds going, good luck to you. Oh, there's probably a lot more fish too if you're playing modded. Oh gosh. Can't even imagine more fish. Good luck to you. Recipes for everything. I don't doubt it at all. Oh, I should be bombing. I guess this is kind of like bombing. This is just slow bombing. We get a surprisingly low amount of void essence. I guess I was spending most of the day running around and not doing that. I'm gonna guess it's the Spirit Farer because I don't recognize it. I can't even imagine it being that cold. Are you referring to Frostpunk? Yeah, negative 80 Celsius seems ridiculous to me. I can't even... I guess that's why you got a big furnace, though. It gets a negative 150 degrees Celsius. Gotta overload your furnace. Keep everyone alive. Let me double check something really quick. Good. If it got 30 degrees colder, it would rain. Like the oxygen would rain. That's actually amazing. I didn't even consider that. Liz, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I have a stuffy nose right now. I hope that goes away. Dang it. Tis the season for allergies. We're only one follow away from 4,500 followers, which is really cool. Ah, yeah, so very close. It would start raining. All right, let's go to bed. In-game bed. And then I think we utilize our kegs one last time. Possibly one last time. I'll keep them there until 1.6 comes out, because there might be more fruits and vegetables. But guess what it's time for? First time in a long time. Egg day. It's time for Fiddleheads to take the stage. Gotta do math here. There we go. That'll give us 998, but I already made one Fiddlehead juice to mark the spot. So now this becomes juice, and then you become the first of our stack that's going to be the last of the Fiddleheads. We need one more stack after this. This is a huge milestone, honestly. Fiddleheads are just so slow. It's crazy that we've gotten this many, to be honest. Egg day. Well, that reminds me. I've been aging my cheese. I should keep doing that. What needs to get aged next? And then forgot about. Not much aging down there. It was the last 9. So now we have a full stack of cheese, which I guess it goes in here. Yeah. Can you age goat cheese? I think you can, right? Yeah, of course you can. So, yep. Let's get this going. I'm suddenly remembering all these things I have to do. I technically don't have to do this, because I don't need every quality. I just like iridium quality. I think it looks nicer. But we might as well just age everything up to iridium, because we'll have the time. Now is stuff aging down here, Farland? Now is it there? The answer is yes. Okay. Grab all this. Still hope if another quality gets added, it's prismatic and not radioactive. I hope that no new qualities get added, but yeah, I prefer prismatic to radioactive. Radioactive doesn't feel like it should be a quality, you're right. Okay, almost done here. Everything rainbows. Agreed, Rainbow Kiwi. Rainbows are the best. I think pufferfish will be done pretty soon here. Then we'll just be waiting on the row, which if it's at 10, it'll go pretty quick. Ike is going already. Oh, you're about to get an ad in a minute. I apologize, but it should be over shortly after you get it. Just a minute long ad. Let's go throw this away. And I'm just going to be putting the fiddleheads in the kegs, so you won't miss too much. I should have over 1,000 kegs, so I should be able to do this in one go. Like how that was exactly enough to go down and up once. Alright, and now we do the rest. I don't think we have a command for that, Farland. Maybe we did. I don't remember. I imagine it would have been Gem Talk. That'd be a smart thing to use for a command. Oh my goodness. I gotta do that, Farland. I used to, I had a sheet, a Google Doc that just had a whole bunch listed out. That's what I used to do. But doing it randomly would be more fun, I feel like. Sorry. My nose is all stuffy all of a sudden. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. We are just kegging. Just kegging. Just Monica. I mean, kegging. My dog is barking. Mel, 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 Mel. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Mel, Mel, Mel. My nose is stuffy, but my spirit is strong. Let me give you a shout out, Mel. If you don't know Mel, 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 they are a fabulous streamer here on Twitch. A very fun, cozy streamer. You would not be remiss to check out Mel, Mel, Mel. You can just call her Mel, though, if you wish. I think all three Mels are important, though, in our hearts. Are they swell, swell, swell? Yes, they are. There aren't a whole lot of other words that rhyme. I was trying to think of something. I think about bells, but I don't know if that works. It's easy to tell that they're swell, 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 because they're Mel, Mel, Mel. Ring that notification bell, bell, bell. I don't think there is a notification bell for Twitch. But maybe there should be. No, we don't need that. Sorry for embarrassing you, Mel. There is? Oh, I didn't know that. You can tell how good I am at Twitch. Ring that bell. Fun fact, something I learned earlier today, which I just thought was amazing. If you go to the dwarf and you click on his portrait, he takes out a bomb and starts like juggling it. He doesn't like actually juggle it, but he like throws it up in the air. That's gonna be my new favorite Stardew fact. It's gonna go on one of the quizzes. Mel does not smell. I feel like we could do better than that. Hey, Abby! It's the reason my kegs are all weird. Abby has shown it. Why we have to have our kegs like this. Ooh, I almost gave this to Abby. My bad. Obsessed with your challenge. First time I caught you live. Welcome in, Raphaelis. Hope you're doing well today. Let me know if you have any questions. We're currently kegging all of our fiddleheads so we get a stack of fiddlehead juice. And then we're only about 950 fiddleheads away from being done with fiddleheads. Notably, 950 is still a lot, but it still feels good to be more done than we were before. I discovered recently, don't know if it's a base game because mine's modded. You can pick up the pickaxe the torches in the mines. Yep, that's base game. It's done in a speedrun sometimes. You need a torch for the dark areas. It can be kind of useful there. What year are you on? We're on year 39, but we're almost to 40. We're going a lot faster than normal. We're not playing out every day, although we are playing out today. We got stuff to do. But yeah, depending on the day, we're not doing the entire day. My dog is barking. I hope he's okay. I apologize for my voice today, by the way. My nose is very stuffy. Kind of hoping it will not be stuffy momentarily here, but it's still going. I might have to get out the strong stuff. Well, if it isn't Mel, what can compel you to tell about the swell, or possibly even excel stream you plan that people watch on their sell until they need to say farewell. I'm gonna time you out for that one, Farley. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for putting the effort into that. That was beautiful. I'm glad that everyone here today got to witness that. You're always so proud of the quotes about you. Worthy, I suppose. Some water.
Oh, it's a person.
Isn't it obvious, Muffins? It's Leah. Carrie, thank you so much for the follow, and congratulations on being my 4,500 follower. Yay! I hate this game. Leah's really cool. No one saw that, right? Nope, I didn't just have to go grab a whole nother fiddlehead because I pickaxed one of the kegs. Nope, wasn't me. Okay. Yeah, Leah's awesome. Oh, I meant to grab bombs. Let's go grab bombs. Oh my gosh. Look at these spiders. We're about to rampage in here. There are over 100 spiders in this room. Lana, I'm gonna rampage. That's true, Farland. Where's the ban button? Ban amateur archaeologist for Leah slander. Give reason. Why do I have to give a reason? It's my channel. Danger zone. I said nothing bad though. Who do you even like, Mallory? Who's your favorite? I'm gonna make fun of your favorite bachelor or bachelorette. I kid. They all have good qualities, except for a few of them. What's that beam? You can't say any villager as bad, not you. All of them have qualities that make them good. Maru is actually really awesome. And Harvey is, he's certainly a guy with glasses. My nice, safe guy. I say wearing glasses. Ocean, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Harvey does exist. I think Harvey's pretty cool. I think this is Spiritfarer music, because I don't recognize it. Not only is this Monster Musk, this is also double activated. So this is like literally as many as you can get. Yeah, it's not normally quite this bad. This is probably at least twice as many as you normally get. Leah does so much for you. I feel like she actually, like, well, admittedly you don't actually see it happen, but like in her dialogue she like says like all the stuff that she's gonna do to help out. I really appreciate that. Obviously it's not really translated well into game, but like that thing, like, don't worry, I'll take care of like getting ready for spring or winter or whatever. Whoops. There we go. My gosh darn stuffy nose. Maybe it's because the light's off. I can't take Elliot seriously. I wish I could. I like his Fabio appearance, but he's just so melodramatic and like not in a fun way. It's kind of in a weird way. My farmer's name was Malnutrition. It was a little odd. She gave me a sculpture. How I feel about malnutrition. You know what? To be fair, I'm also kind of twisted up about malnutrition. On one hand, it's pretty bad. Yeah, that's actually amazing. I wonder what's the worst name you could put there. We weren't prepared for it. It's already a bit weird because it's like how I feel about you. It's like after you barely met her too. I think it's like the 4 heart event, right? Or something ridiculous like that. I would probably be weirded out in real life if someone made art about me and it looked like that and it was called How I Feel About Them. It'd be one thing if it was like the 8 heart event, but the fact it's the 4 one is kind of intriguing. Right. Really miss my second monitor. 2 monitors is so nice. Agreed. I also miss your second monitor. Dang it. Oh, if anyone's curious, by the way, I know we got a lot of new people here. The reason I'm bombing the mines is to get dwarf gadgets and ancient dolls. It's really the only way to get those artifacts in large amounts. Well, the dwarf gadgets, not exactly, but for all practical purposes, yes. Hey, that's our second enricher today. Cool. Yes, we've had one monitor, but what about second monitor? The monitor is fine. Oh, you're just not plugged into it? I thought you got angry at Stardew and punched your monitor. I'm trying to think, what's the angriest Stardew has ever made me? I can't think of any time I was, like, particularly angry at something Stardew did. I've had some pretty strange RNG before, but, like, it wasn't, like, bad RNG. It was just, like, funny. You know? If I speedran more, I'd probably be more mad at the game. But I don't really speedrun that much. Alex's existence. I kind of like that there's characters in this game that aren't, like, all goody, amazing people, you know? They have flaws. Some of them are a little more insurmountable than others, admittedly. But I think it's kind of nice that they're not all, like, perfect people. Alex is an experience, yeah. I certainly wouldn't let him into my house. Oh, I passed out. There will never be a spouse worse than him. What if Clint's marryable in 1.6? Then again, if Clint's marryable in 1.6, he might actually have an improvement to his story where he stops being such a Clint. Clint is... I could never. Oh. I'm gonna keep streaming then. Alright, guess we're going late, y'all. My plans got canceled. We're gonna keep going then. I'm having fun today. Are there items that aren't stackable? Yeah, there's plenty. All weapons, all clothing, all hats, all, like, fishing tackles, all furniture is not stackable. So actually, like, a lot of items aren't stackable, which is good, because most of the ones that aren't stackable would be awful to stack. Nope. No, only the stackable items. I'd keep them, just cuz. But, like, got a whole lot of boots in here. Oh, the boots too, right? A lot of rings and stuff. But no, I don't need to get 999 of them. I don't even know how I'd keep track of that, honestly. I'd have to use chests, and it would be a lot of chests. Yeah. This is basically your furniture storage. This, you can buy all furniture in here for... Isn't it free? Yeah, it's free. So, this is a stack of all the furniture already. You can just pull it out whenever. So it not being stackable kind of doesn't matter. I could just, like, buy that if it was. So it doesn't really make a difference. Now, some items that would not work for. The ones you can't get from there that are technically furniture. But all the ones that are in the catalog would be fine. Some of the items would be absurd for me to try and get a stack of, though. So hopefully they remain unstackable. Otherwise, I'm going to have to change the rules a little bit. Like, living hats would just straight up be impossible. That would be, like, probably over 100,000 hours to grind out every living hat. I have one in my 3,000 hours of gameplay. Admittedly, I never grinded for it, but still. If I grinded for it, it would be a lot better, but still. Shed decor. I like the shed the way it is, okay? It will remain as such. One blueberry painting. And then some are just not possible as well. Like, those like rusty boots. I really hope boots don't become stackable. It doesn't really make sense for clothing to be stackable in this game, and I don't think Concerned Ape would change that at this point. The things that might change are like fishing tackles. I could see those becoming stackable if they haven't been used yet. But most of those are purchasable, and the ones that aren't purchasable are craftable, except with one exception, which is the Curiosity Lure. But that one's pretty well farmable if you kill mummies. I'd probably get like a Crusader hammer for that if I needed to. Oh, you got your first living hat. Congratulations, Raphael. I guess it's Rayful, huh? There's not a middle syllable there. Is Rayfulus correct? Let me know if that's correct or not. It's only 11.5 straight years. I know. I might still be alive by the end of that. Yep, the pond is surrounded by lightning rods. It's just so lightning doesn't strike anything on the farm. Yep, you're right, Kate. That happened while I was doing the challenge. In 1.4, all the furniture, well, all the craftable items used to not be stackable. And then 1.4 came and changed that. So now I have this chest down here. I've done most of them. There's actually 2 chests here. Yeah, these items used to not stack, and now they do. Convenient for all of you, not so convenient for me. But I think ultimately that was a good change, yep. I think when Concerned Ape initially made the game, he didn't expect people to like have a lot of kegs and like a lot of other stuff too. The point was you'd make like a few to increase your profits. And then like people really started making a lot because it makes a lot of money. And so that's kind of why it changed, is my guess. Oh, ostrich incubators. Hey, we have almost 400. Okay, 356. It's kind of close to 400. Big Puff, welcome in. How are you doing today? It was just more convenient too. The game pace changed a lot, Kate. It used to be a lot slower. And with the stuff added like 1.2 and 1.4. 1.2 is multiplayer, wasn't it? Maybe 1.3. I can't remember. 1.1 through 1.4 like really changed the pace of the game. So now there's a lot more. It goes a lot faster. And so you want like a lot of stuff. Hey, Blazing Bowels, welcome in. How do you get the cat statues? These guys up here? Or these ones over here? These 2 you get from getting 4 candles and completing perfection. The ones up here you can buy from the casino. They're 1 million gold each, so they're very expensive. But I made a lot of money to do it. I have 999 of them, so that was about 1 billion gold to buy all of those. And thank you so much for the follow. People used to do that, Mel. And you would craft them as you went. So you'd stack all the materials in your inventory and craft and place them down. Rather than crafting a bunch and placing them. You'd craft one, place it, craft one, place it. And you could still pause buffer back then, so. It worked perfectly fine. Just was a bit slow. How do you... Oh, sorry. Just a small amount. Yeah, it took a lot of money, that's for sure. The only world which we can all be visualization exercise with most money in the world would be like... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I think there's other games where you can kind of get a good sense of that. I do remember that, yeah. That used to be how you made a lot of them. You just bring the materials around and craft them as you went. Ooh, this is our monster floor. I think we're going to run this, actually. Monster floors are nice. Beautiful. I have to be careful not to go down a ladder here. Very easy to accidentally do that. Yeah, there's a few tricks you have to learn, but once you learn those tricks, this game becomes a lot faster paced. Animation cancelling is one of them for sure, but It's also just like how you play the game. You can play it in such a way that it just goes a lot faster. I think most people, like even regular players, are starting to learn those tricks now, which vastly changes the overall pacing of the game. Because once like everyone learns them, I thought I was gonna sneeze, and then I just didn't. Cool. Once everyone learns those tricks, it just becomes the game, right? Cultural reset. I like that phrasing a lot. I like the part where the bats die. And the ghost. Hey, I'll take that. Come on, there we go. I need fiber musk. I've just been thinking about the mummified frogs and how long it's been since I've gotten one. I need something that guarantees me a lot of weeds. Although the thing that Mermaid suggested earlier should work pretty well. I just like to get it from here. It feels better to do that, you know? But left with no alternative, we'll get it from the jungle. That was an interesting noise it just made. You didn't know about mummified frogs before this stream? Well, in vanilla, you only need one. So it wasn't really an issue for other people. The thing is, in the game, it's designed so that the first one you get has a 10% chance of showing up. So you're like very quickly guaranteed to get the first one. And then all the ones after that have a 1% chance. So it becomes pretty likely to very unlikely after that. I think it's a 1% chance anyways. The problem is there just aren't enough weeds. They spawn in the jungle, but pretty slowly. And then they spawn on these jungle floors, but pretty rarely. But getting the first one's easy, which is kind of the way the game's supposed to be designed, right? It's like, oh yeah, you got your one that you needed, and then you're good to go. Oh, speaking of which, come on, no! Game, like, absolutely hates me today. No, today's been pretty good. Come on, nope. You can kind of see the weeds that look different, because they don't look like the ones you're used to seeing. They're like a darker green color. There's probably some more on here. No, not that one. Oh no. No, any ginger? I gotta be careful here. I don't want to leave this floor. Like, those two are normal. I'm gonna break them anyways, just in case, but... There's one up here. Nope. Hey, can I have your dog? Welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Hey, Mermaid, you're here. Have you tried breaking the weeds at the right time? You know, it hadn't crossed my mind before. Not putting stuff in my inventory. No ginger. Yeah, we gotta go. Alright. I feel like I get unlucky with that sometimes. With all my immunity, I only have like a pretty small chance of getting it. Like, it's reduced by 80%, the chance of getting nauseated. At least I think that's how that works. What kind of dog are you looking for? This is double activated, yep. Reset 56. Interesting. Why do you say that? I don't feel like this is any better than any of the other floors. It is more open, I guess. The problem is the ladder spawn. Plus, I'm bombing the mines anyways. Small and quick to do. We also have a monster floor at 51 today, so I'm going to use that. But that's a extenuating circumstance for sure. Double activated. It's a pretty new tech, which someone found it and posted on the wiki where I found it and found out that it was true. Basically, how the code works is when you have the dangerous mines activated, it sets it to 1, or it adds 1 to a counter. So at 0, it's the regular mines. At 1, it's like the dangerous mines. The thing is, if the dangerous mines are already activated, it just adds another number to the counter. So it goes to 2, which essentially means that the monsters are stronger, there's more monsters, and there's more radioactive ore. Hi, Galaxy Soul. Our first Galaxy Soul today. I'm gonna take that ginger, by the way. I might need it. That's a good dog. Can I have your dog? It's a weird sentence to say. Yes, exactly, Ocean. You don't see the point in doing half to half? I'll show you half to half right now. Half and half. Look at this! It's beautiful! Let's not die, though. Hey, bunny, welcome in. It also gets me enrichers and pressure nozzles. And prismatic shards, apparently. There's so much damage. This is double activated. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish I died there. So that when the ad break ended, everyone came back to my death screen. I bet you're wondering what happened here. You just learned that today? Can I have your dog? Yes, it's very useful for the nausea. Because the nausea is like one of the worst debuffs in the game. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it is the worst debuff. I don't think most people disagree with that. So it's really good there's a cure for it. Besides squiddy ravioli, which would just be annoying. Yeah, the ginger's very useful for it. Yeah. I like it from a game design perspective because it actually makes that enemy so scary. You just like don't want to get hit by it because you know what it can do to you. It is a lot more debilitating than any other debuff though. Although the one that the flame sprites give, like the yellowish flame sprites, is actually really bad. A lot of people don't realize like how strong it is or how debilitating it is. It slows you down, makes you take more damage, and I think it makes you do less damage too. Ah. But it's not like any faster real time. You're just like dings. Are you doing ding strats? I guess it's pretty quick regardless. I mean, I chose these floors because there's more spiders than there are void spirits, but they have the same drop table. Oh, you are doing it with the spiders. I see. Yeah, if you spend a whole day doing it, you can definitely get over 1,000. I just don't normally spend the whole day doing it, so I got fish ponds. I got fish stuff to do. Should remember to kill this guy. Alright, see you later, geniuses. Thanks so much for hanging out, stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, yep. All the Q gems are going to deconstructors. I need about 20,000, and we're almost at 5,000. Hey, buddy. Yep, this is in the harder mines, so it's a harder variant of the mines. And technically, they're not spiders. They only have 6 legs. But they certainly act like spiders. They are kind of annoying. The dodging and whatnot. I stack spicy eel and triple shot. And the yellow lava dudes still slow me way down. Yeah. If you get 100% immunity, you can avoid them. So if you get 10 immunity, so for instance, I can put this ring on here. And I actually cannot get slowed down or any other debuffs because I have over 10 immunity. But I prefer the napalm ring because it's explodey and fun. Dang it. We have ginger, right? Yeah, 7. We got 500 void essence today. So far, we still have some time left. Yeah, you take so much damage to the double activated mines. It's a little absurd. Watch my health go down in this room. I'm not paying attention. It's actually not too bad yet. Yeah, damage taking is pretty important in here. Imagine trying to avoid damage in this room. It's just like straight up not possible. It's like not even worth trying. Oh, I bet dagger mixed with hammer strats is probably really good. Or are you just using dagger? It holds them in place, right? Well, that might actually be really worth trying. Yeah, you do use both. Oh, stun and then hammer. Oh, that sounds really cool. Yeah. So if you add the boots and the ring, you're immune to all debuffs. Which is really nice to have. Which is why I keep that ring on me, even if I don't use it very much. Arguably, I could do this. But I'm not going to ring swap. It's like too much effort. But if I'm about to get hit, I can pause and put on the immunity. Mermaid boots are found in the volcano, I think. They don't give as much defense, but they give lots of immunity. Which is nice for me, because I don't care that much about damage. I care more about mitigating. Not mitigating. Well, we ran out of time anyways. Alright, time to go. You can also just move. Quiet mermaid. I'm good at this game, I swear. Dodging's no fun. You have to get hit. It's part of enjoyment. And we're gonna go to bed nauseous. I got my boots from an orange. Yep. For an orange striped chest. You mean purple striped? Or maybe that's modded. I don't know. Orange sounds like a legendary chest, but I don't think that exists in the game. To my knowledge, at least. Ugh. Alright. I hate to do this, because I've been having fun streaming and all. But my nose is really stuffed, and it's really starting to annoy me quite a bit. So we're gonna send the love somewhere else here and end stream for the night, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and see who's live. Whoops, that's a torch. Thanks, Kate. Oh, look. I think Terp just went live. What is Lies of P? That sounds like a game Joe would play.
Because it's like SC.
Terp just went live. Perfect. Terp's doing Skull Cavern 100 speedruns, which are really fun speedruns. Y'all will have an amazing time over there. Terp is a very, very awesome streamer. A very good friend of mine. Y'all have a really good time hanging out with Terp. We're going to go ahead and say our goodbyes then. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out today. Thanks for coming by. Can I have your dog? Unholy Muffin, welcome. I mean, well, goodbye. Bye, Storm Martin. Thanks for the raid again. Bye, Kate J. Bye, Mermaid. Oh, Sam's live too, huh? Sorry, I already started the raid on Terp. Oh, Sam's doing the randomizer as well. Oh my gosh, Happy Bear's playing Pirates. I'll have to go check that out later too. Bye, Elemental P. Bye, Ocean. Bye, everyone who's been hanging out. Buddy, if you're still here, see you later. Stepping on the deck, do. See you later. Thanks for hanging out after the raid. You've been here for a while. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye for now, everyone.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage. Algo! Yo, you caught us at a perfect timing. We were just about to start our PB.